this is how it all happened. Yo, what's up? We had internet outage. Don't know how that happened, but fuck it though. We back, y'all. We back. Yeah, this is it. We back.
Yeah, we back.
Sorry for the technical difficulties today. You know what I mean? That's just the devil trying to stop something big.
Yeah.
That's all that is. Something that we ain't gonna let happen. We ain't gonna let stop us. Not at all. What's up though, y'all? Forgot what time we left off.
Listen, we was talking about Jamie Foxx and basically the award that he deserved. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jamie Foxx, we grew up on, me and bro, we grew up on Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
And like, I'm happy that he getting his flowers that he deserved while he's still alive. Even though he went through what he went through.
He went through what he went through.
You know what I'm saying?
And to survive something like that 100%, it's beautiful. You know what I mean? It's
Absolutely.
beautiful. And I hope he stay healthy and everything goes well with him.
He's too talented, bro.
He's a
triple threat.
He's probably the most talented person in the industry.
Act,
produce.
Like,
write songs.
He does it all.
He does it all. Throw great parties. Host. Like, come on. Like, son could do it all.
And he's hilarious.
Hilarious. Like I said before, I don't know if y'all heard me because we got technical difficulty. Now we making sure the internet stay good.
Mm-hmm.
But I said that Jamie Foxx show was my favorite show. You know what I mean? I thought it was funnier than Martin. My personal opinion.
That's a lie.
But that, you know what I mean? He ain't agreeing with that. Of course he's not.
Nope.
Of course he's not.
Listen, we all know Martin.
Let me see yours.
Is the best. What's that?
Yeah.
We all know Martin is the best
And I will never argue that.
of all time. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna argue about Jamie Foxx and Martin
I will
because
never argue that.
I love Jamie Foxx too, man. But I grew up on Martin, man.
But
Martin.
do y'all really think Wayne Brothers is funnier than Jamie Foxx?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who you think taught Jamie Foxx what to do? Stop it, man. You can't outmaster the master, man. You can't, man.
I can honestly disagree with that.
That's you.
But that's a great show. Still top 5. 100%.
Put it pop, put it pop, put it pop. Exactly. You see what I sung that, and you turned into Pops. You turned into Pops. You turned into Pops.
Nah.
Come on, man. Pops was so important to us, man.
People like this.
Besides my nigga Uncle Phil, Carl Winslow, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Pops was that. Pops was every hood nigga funny Pops, man.
Nah. He was. Still whooping ass. No matter how old you are.
No matter how old you are, Pops will go whip your ass.
Let you know exactly what you fucking missing.
And Martin mom was everybody's mom, my nigga. For the hood.
Yo, facts.
Without the mustache.
And this is why I know y'all woman is not with that motherfucking feminist movement. Cause dogs. Martin moms, she wasn't playing that shit. She ain't like Gina. What you talking about?
Word. Ain't nobody was a valid for her baby, man.
They sure she wasn't taking advantage of her baby because she know how these women be. You feel me?
Nice.
You know what I mean?
If you grew up in the mid 2000s,
that's how we grew up.
And then in the 90s, you had a mom like that, bro.
That's 100% fact. But there's good women like my bro G. He got him a good wife. Been married for a long ass time. You feel me?
Yo,
for real.
Let me give my shout out to my man G. Yo, shout out to G, man. I
Yeah,
never
shout out
met
to
you,
G.
bro, but I already feel like I did, man. He always talk about you in good vibes, man.
That's my brother for life.
So it's just like, yo, bro, shout out to G because the same thing I would have did up here with my family, you would have did out there with him. So it's just like, I gotta show you nothing but respect, man. Love and respect.
Shout out to his wife.
Shout out to his wife. And
Right.
everything that he got going, and peace and blessings
Shout out
to everything.
to my nephews.
Right.
All of them. All three of y'all.
All three of y'all.
All three of y'all.
Shout out to my cousins Nuno and Zay Zay, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yo, shout out to Nuno and Zay Zay for sure.
My cousins from Brooklyn.
For sure.
They really like helped me become the man I am. The man. Besides Eon and Elon, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of guys, bro.
I'm Netflix.
I don't give a fuck.
I gotta keep my identity
I
sealed.
don't give a fuck, man.
That's my last name backwards, so you understand it's not coming from somewhere.
Shout out to him and his brother.
That's a fact. I'm not
to like molded me into the God I am today. That's why we argue a lot.
Yeah, we do argue a lot. We was arguing
But
earlier
it's
today.
healthy. It's healthy arguments.
Word.
Because we could argue like we don't like each other, and I'll be like, yo, E, roll up. It just be
we were
rolling.
just arguing coming from the store.
Right.
And literally, look what we doing right now.
Like this shit is regular shit, bro.
Nigga try to tell me I argue. I like to argue and shit, but the nigga want to start to argue with me and shit.
He do like that.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. But that's what I love about him because he's gonna tell you how he feels. Just same way with me, so it's just the same thing. So it's just
Nah, that's a fact.
I can't get crazy about that because I'm the same way.
We just understand each other. We gonna have our opinions. And when Rod has
But
his
you
opinion,
can't.
when Blake have his opinions, it's mostly like I just know him. So
But look,
there's no getting away from
you can't have your opinion if I don't know you. And if he know you, I'm automatically on his side. Because first of all, I don't know you.
that
Second of all, whatever he gonna say is gold because I don't know you.
that's a fact.
Like that's just how I grew up on. Like, if you don't like him, forget that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
alright. But if
That's
you gonna
how
be
I
like,
feel with
if
you
he be
too.
like, yo, it's cool,
That's
I'm
how I
like,
feel
alright, it's
about
cool.
him too, like-
Word. Same thing with me, bro. I'm like, yo, it's cool, bro. Same thing.
This nigga get on my nerves, trust me.
We get on each other nerves.
It's my brother though.
That's a fact, bro. It's like the same. We the same age. It's like the brothers that.
Same kindergarten
Word.
guys, like
Word.
mother's friend grew up together type shit, you know what I mean? We literally did grow up together. It's not like it wasn't like, oh, we met each other, you know what I
Word.
mean? Nah.
His mom could beat my ass
Mm,
any day of the week. It's the same thing with my mom and my
that's a
sister.
fact.
But it's like if I see his sister, like it's the same love. Like
But my sister's the little sister. His sister's the older sister, though.
facts. But if the little sister called me on some shit, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. Shut up. Show me who did it. Nah, that's it. That's how I'm giving up with her. You know
Nah,
what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna hold you. With my sister, I gotta ask questions because this little
Listen.
girl be wildin'.
I'm gonna ask questions
She be
too. But
wildin'. She be wildin'.
what? She grew up with
I love
y'all.
her. I love her to get there.
She grew up with y'all.
But yeah, but we grew up there. We grew up in, you know what I mean, and got some sense and some shit.
But
Shout
she
to
had
you.
older brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you knew how we was with how we growing up.
Yeah.
We gotta take some responsibility.
Nah, I do take responsibility for it.
Yeah.
But I still say, you know what I mean? We should never stay the same. We should always grow.
Absolutely.
We should always grow.
Absolutely.
Let me see it. We should always grow. Always click this shit so we know what's going on. My shit is
No, I was sending it to
I know. That's what I said. What the fuck is going on? But yeah, keep it like that. But nah though. But like yo, same thing. We back on that. Jamie Foxx, shout out to you.
right.
Another BET Awards overall.
That's what you give it to this year? I ain't gonna
I'll
lie. I give it
like
an
8, 8, 7, 7.5.
I give it an 8, bro. I give it an 8.
7.5, 8.
I give it an
I
8.
like the performance, who y'all chose. Everyone is not my cup of tea, but I understand we gotta gravitate towards to everyone. But the ones that knock my cup of tea, I still fucks with it. You feel me? I honestly feel like Angela Reese didn't deserve the athlete woman of the year.
Absolutely.
I didn't believe that.
Clarissa Shields, and I feel like she didn't get it because of the Ribby Boss.
It's Clarissa Shields or the golf,
Coco Gauff.
Yeah, Coco Gauff. Huh?
Come on,
It's either them two deserve
Come
that
on, man.
accolade, in my opinion.
Right.
But the rest of the show, I believe Glorilla should have won female artist of the year
Who won
over Doechii.
That's an argument. That's a good argument.
You know why?
But no. You know why Doechii won it? Because Kendrick shift everybody's mindset.
Yeah, but I feel like Glorilla still can rap. Like she still can make songs.
Absolutely.
She
She
songs,
still won an award that night.
that gospel bullshit. But
Yeah.
I look at it bullshit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
y'all.
it is.
I'm sorry.
That
y'all.
is.
The same niggas in the gospel game every year. Like, come on. Like, I'm sorry. But she won it with Kirk Franklin. Like, this nigga winning every year. Like, let's be honest. Now, when we going down to her year, she been heard all month long. She been heard.
I agree.
Literally. All month long she been heard in multiple songs.
Yeah. Come on, brother.
In multiple songs, she honestly been hot. She been hot.
They ain't sponsored.
I still got some of this one after that.
Nah, you know what it is?
No, I'll just pick it up.
Oh yeah, I'm putting it right here. Cut it off.
Wait, do you still got the juice from earlier? Cause it's still frozen. But look, bro.
But hold on. But we saying, yeah,
Shout out to
Glorilla.
Gorilla,
Glorilla deserved that shit. Why? Cause Glorilla, yeah, Glow, the thing, don't. That
though.
song, that
7-5.
that song, that other song when she say shout out to Duke. I don't know that song.
I think it's the same song.
Oh, I don't even know. But fucking what else she had? She had a lot of shit that really been. You
But
hear Glow all
you're
over.
right, but with Doechii,
She had
made-
pop hits.
She that and she made people think. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's they off that situation with Gorilla and Megan Thee Stallion.
I think Doechii's a better artist, 100%. I don't fuck with Doechii in a sense because she said some shit that I don't fuck with.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
as an artist, she's a great artist,
Yeah.
100%. She's a great artist. But I feel like she's just I feel like Glorilla just was hotter.
Absolutely, I agree.
And that's just, I just feel like she was hot. I feel like Glorilla just deserves BET award over her. That's just it.
I mean, I feel like they should have at least split it.
But you know how I came over here and like, yo, Doechii's nice, yo. Like, I came, like, Doechii's nice, bro. But Glorilla, I can say Glorilla had some shit.
Listen, I'm not arguing with you with that.
I can say Glorilla had some shit.
Listen, I ain't arguing with you with that. And the reason why I'm not gonna argue with you with that because you made valid points about that situation, about both of them.
But I could say though, shout out to Doechii, you got it. I'm not gonna complain.
She makes
You
more
know what I mean?
conscious music for females to understand, and they could, you know what I'm saying? She gives confidence.
She's a rapper. She's
Yeah.
a real rapper.
She
She
gives
tells her
confidence.
story.
Yeah.
She tells her story.
Yeah.
But she tells a story in a musical, a real musical
Absolutely.
song way. And
That's
I
what
respect that.
that's what made
respect
it.
that.
That's what made it different. You know what I'm saying? That's what made it different with her, and I can understand it why. You know what I'm saying? And I can understand your case with Gorilla.
I just think Glorilla deserves it.
Absolutely, because the work she put in.
She put in work. She
Yeah,
put in work.
she
Shout out to
put in a lot of
Glorilla.
work. Because she's not on one lane. She could switch it up. Like, I'm in love. I need a hood dude. Like I get it. I get it.
Exactly. Like,
I get it. I'm
you
not
know what I
arguing.
mean? And you know, like, Glorilla, like, Glow is a pretty woman You know what I mean? She's not my type of woman.
No.
You know what I mean? In a sense.
No, we're not gonna say that.
She's a pretty woman. I like Glorilla. She's a pretty woman. She's a pretty woman, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. She's a pretty
Money
woman.
makes you fine.
I looked at her high school pictures. I'm like, she's not bad.
He would never talk to.
She's not. I like petite women in anyway. You feel
See,
me?
we not talking about size. We talking about mindset and attitude. You would not talk to Gorilla, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I think she's a pretty woman. You didn't even let me finish my shit. I would have went to the. I just want to say she's not my type of woman, but she's a. That's what I say. She's
No,
not my
now
type
you
of
saying
woman.
that. Now you
No,
saying
I said that from the jump, right, sis?
No,
I said, yo, we got the
No.
recording anyway, so I don't care.
Clip that, Chad.
Clip that. We go clip that. But like I said, I said she's not my type of woman, but I think she's a pretty woman. You know what I mean? She's not my type of woman.
I wouldn't call
because
her pretty, bro. And the reason why I wouldn't call her pretty because if she still looked like how she came out when she first started rapping, niggas won't say that, bro.
I can't
Nah,
disagree.
bro.
You know why? Because I was one of them niggas. You can ask my mom. You can ask my mom. I was one of them niggas when Keisha Cole came out with The Gap. I was on it when everybody was like, yo.
See, you comparing a pretty woman to a woman that had to pay for her fucking pretty.
Glorilla don't get surgery in her face. I don't think so.
You know what?
Yo,
You
shout
know
out to
what?
Glow. I think you're a pretty woman.
Alright.
I think you're a pretty
Okay,
woman.
that's all you had to say.
I think you should have won that award at
I agree too.
I think you should have won
We're
that
not
award.
arguing that,
Yeah, I
but,
mean,
but that's not what we're saying.
alright,
You said pretty.
But
That's a
I
lie.
believe she's pretty.
That's a lot.
I believe you're
All
pretty.
right,
I think you're
Remy
pretty.
Ma, you pretty too.
Remy Ma, she look good. She look alright. You know what I mean? She look alright.
She look better than Gorilla. Yeah, you ain't saying nothing.
I'm not, cause I don't want to debate that right now.
Why not?
Cause why would I want to debate that right now? What that said? I don't want to debate that right now. I don't want to debate
She
Glorilla's
did her.
woman.
Wait. She bleached her skin, did her booty injection, did
Oh.
surgery to her face.
Word, Tiff? Word, Tiff?
Come on, man.
Hold on, let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that.
I know what I'm talking about with Gorilla, man. You out here wilding. Give her, I give her flowers, but she had work done.
See,
nigga.
I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know
She
that.
had work
So,
done. I knew. She
I didn't know that.
Because I seen the video when she started rapping and who she was around. She
I
did
didn't
not look
know
how she
that.
look now, nigga. Just know your baby will look just like how she looked when she grew up in Memphis without money.
I didn't know that. Aye. It is what it
Come
is.
on, man. We need natural, pretty
But-
women, bro.
But yeah, Glow, I think you a good artist. Yeah, I said it, girl. Yeah, Glow.
Now you think she a good artist? You don't think she look good?
She was good. I can't take what I said back, but I can because I didn't know that. You feel me? I didn't know that.
I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't know that. You feel me? You ain't say she got the bleach. Tiffany said it. Shout out to Tiffany.
No. What you think the Kardashians did?
But I didn't think like cause Glow when I
What
look
you
at Glow
think
high school
every
pictures,
female that's in the industry did, bro? They had some type of fucking surgery done to them.
not every. I don't think Carrie Hilson did.
She's natural, baby. See,
Yeah, I don't think
a
Carrie
different-
Hilson
That's a
did.
different type of animal right there.
That's yeah. She
Name another one.
Hold on, let me go with my
Go ahead,
index.
name another
Go on
one.
my index.
Lil'
Damn.
Kim.
No.
Whoa.
Wow.
Of course, I was being
Wow.
petty.
Lil' Kim look like Miss
Oh,
Piggly Wiggly.
Hold on, let me go with my index. Fuck. Rhapsody.
You know how hard you gotta think.
I do gotta think hard.
You said
It is hard.
Is she a sex symbol?
I don't know.
So, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not. Shout out to Rap City.
I don't think Sexy Red got her body done right.
She's not a sex
She
symbol.
did.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So to these her niggas, she is.
No,
To
she's
these
not.
hood niggas, she
She's
is.
just a body to these hood niggas, bro.
Nah, these niggas will cuff her.
Broke niggas would. Yes.
I ain't even gonna
Yes.
lie. I think a lot of hood niggas will cuff Sexy Red.
In your situation where you at now, and sexual record change your life, you won't cuff her. Shut up. Shut up. You're lying.
Nah.
It took you too long to answer.
Nah, well,
You're lying.
Nah, I don't want that image on me, nigga. I don't want that bitch. No.
You don't want that image on you.
Nah, me.
What kind of image?
That bitch, bro. Why would I? That bitch. I'm gonna get diseases. I never got diseases in my life, nigga.
Nobody said fuck her wrong. Fuck her with a condom. If she can't respect it, she gotta leave.
She gotta leave, and I know that bitch ain't with that shit.
All right, so you ain't gonna get. You don't think you ain't get no publicity for that? For being safe? You really think you ain't gonna get no publicity for that? How America is now, and the sex shit and the high HIV shit. You think you ain't gonna get no publicity for that?
For saying rejecting her?
Yes.
How that's gonna be known though? Let's be honest.
If niggas, everybody record everything, bro. Stop.
She ain't gonna record me embarrassing her like
Who
that.
said her? You think I'm not?
And you think she go? You think?
Eli, if you sit here, if Sexy Red asks you to have sex and you said no, if we have sex with a condom, if you don't want to have sex with a condom with Sexy Red and she deny you, you think you're not gonna get popular?
I don't know.
Yo,
not
liar.
with the shade room
Yo,
and all this
nobody,
shit.
see,
You know what I'm saying? Not
no,
with the shade
you're
room and all
still
this
gonna
shit.
get popular. You're lying. You know why that's gonna go in the shade room?
Why?
Because it's Sexy Red. That's why it's gonna go in the shade room. And you denied her for sexual intercourse. You think that's not gonna go viral, boy? Seriously.
I don't want to have sex with Sexy Red.
Exactly. Nobody's debating that. But for you to say that to Sexy Red in the position you in, for you to stand on your morals, even though she could change her life, but you still stand on your morals, so you think you're not gonna fucking get no type of exposure for that? You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging, bro. You're bugging.
You think there's no nigga out there that denies Sexy Red?
No, I'm not saying that. It's plenty of niggas that would. I'm just saying, if she run into you and if you did
And it was on camera.
exactly, it'd be lit.
I think somebody
For you.
will get exposure for that just for denying
You,
her.
I'm saying, see, stop saying, hey, I'm talking about you. You will get exposure, nigga. You trying to deny like you won't.
I feel like people, anybody will get exposure from that. You
We
right?
talking about you, though.
Yeah.
Fuck anybody. No.
So the
we
question
talking
is,
about you.
yeah.
All right,
So
then.
what I'm saying is, in that sense, yeah, but behind closed doors, I feel like most of those situations happen behind closed
We
doors.
ain't talking about behind closed doors. We talking about situations with you. Stop moving the goalpost.
But
Stay on the subject that we talking about.
I'm not gonna fuck with Sexy Red.
We ain't talking about that. We
But-
talking about you.
But you started off with that. Fucking with you asked me would I fuck with Sexy Red things.
Exactly.
You feel me?
and you said no.
Yeah, I want to.
So you think you won't get no exposure from that? I know you would. If you could say and deny it, I'm not gonna argue.
In a sense, you saying it, yeah, I would. I feel like I would get some exposure from that. You feel me? In the sense of what you saying it, yeah, I would get some exposure from that. Cause I would that as a non-Sexy Red because of what I had. You feel me?
And then that'll build.
I never had an STD in my life, and I would like to keep it.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And then that'll build all the lies that you're studying females that you could sell your shit to.
Yo, nah, you could really sell a lot of females.
Yo, bro.
Females gotta learn, yo. Y'all gotta learn.
Let me give you an example. All men are dogs. Y'all deserve 6-figure niggas that's over 6 feet. Even if you broke and got nothing to, no pot to piss in, you deserve a 6-figure nigga.
Definitely do.
See how this is?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You see how
We
this
gonna
is?
clip that.
Yeah,
and we gonna see.
Exactly.
And we gonna see what happens. Nah, tell you true, bro.
Shit, so you never pay attention to it.
Tell you true, bro. Though, but
Can you tell her she always disappeared
She
or
do.
never pay attention
You
to
do.
it?
you disappear as soon as the blunt. You'll be here the whole time. The whole time. Blunt. As soon as the blunt start getting rolled up, she out. What?
And what I say to you, E, You see? Look. You see what I'm saying? I don't even say nothing to her. I say it to you so you can see what I'm saying. Look, always leave it. Always. And she asks me to roll it.
You do be, and you be leaving for a little minute though. So.
Little minute.
I'm just trying to be
She don't
polite.
value time. Yo, bro, I could be
What you think
dying.
of that? That was a fight right there?
That's a firecracker. I could die. I could be dying. I will never expect to call my brother or her because they're not gonna answer. I'ma die. I'ma die, bro.
Nah, Ish answer.
No. What?
No, he don't.
I barely
Thank
be
you,
calling
Shantae.
Ish though.
So exactly. Who you call, nigga?
But every time
Who do you call?
Every time I call Ish though, that ass, Ish answer. Probably like 90% of the time, Ish answer, dog.
That's
90% of the time, Ish answer.
That's crazy.
Damn, he don't even do that for me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I call Ish more than I do. 90 times Ish answer. 90% of the
On his
time.
phone.
But yo, let's get back to these topics though.
You're right.
Let's get back to these topics. We got off topic for a little bit, getting caught up. You know what I mean? But
Let's talk about women that don't value time.
Hit me so hard.
no, we're not talking about that, nigga. This nigga is crazy.
Just saying it.
This nigga always want to talk about this stuff, this crazy shit. He said, let's talk about women that don't. Yo, Tiffany, what you said?
Oh, she
Shout out to Lizzo. She doing, yeah. Shout out to Lizzo too. I'll give you that. Shout out to Lizzo. But we gotta talk about how the women don't like her because she's motherfucking losing that weight. You feel me?
Women are
You
the
feel
biggest
me?
haters of women.
Yeah,
Y'all keep blaming us saying we don't like women. No, that's y'all.
Nah, I ain't
Sure.
gonna lie.
Look what y'all did to Cooker with Kaya. Look what y'all did to Lizzo because she wanted to lose weight.
Cooking with Kaya. Now, that was fucked up. I ain't even gonna hold you. That was fucked up. Cooking with Kaya was fucked up because it's like that
She doing
woman
the same-
doing what y'all doing, twerking
Exactly.
y'all ass.
Exactly. But she cooking and
But-
catering to a man.
Instead of hiding that you trying to attract a nigga, man, she's saying it to your face. I can steal your man, but she's adding another quality to it with cooking,
Yeah.
which y'all wouldn't want to do because y'all don't feel like y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all don't feel like y'all should cook for a man. At the
That's
end of the day.
slavery, and
It's
I'm
slavery.
Not, and I'm not your,
So-
and I'm not your mom. That's
Exactly, 100%.
What if they mom don't know how to fucking cook? Huh? Have you thought about that? I went through that. My mom can't cook for shit.
He
I was-
value that cooking. He's
I was
value that.
in prison for half my life. That's how I feel.
He value that cooking. I ain't gonna hold you. He values that cooking.
So if you know how to cook, you got me. But my mother, let me take my hat off. I'll talk about that.
my mom
No,
could cook,
no.
though. I
We ain't
gonna
talking about
hold
you.
you.
We ain't talking about
My mom
that.
could
Stop.
cook.
Let me get my. Let me explain my pain.
I
Please.
explain it.
Listen, my mother can't cook for shit. She burnt rice and hot dogs. That's how bad she ain't know how to cook. I ain't laughing. He laughing because he know how serious I am.
Oh
My
God,
mom,
this nigga's
my mom
crazy.
cooking was so bad. I gave it to the homeless. They gave it back. Nigga said, "What the fuck? You trying to kill me?" That's exactly what they said to me. That's when I knew. It was, when I see my mom boil steak, that's when I'm like, yeah, something wrong over here.
Even Naya spit that out.
Oh, exactly. My nephew, he was born. What year is it?
22. 2022.
2022. He spit my mother food out. He's laughing. I'm
Yo.
dead ass. I went through a lot. He had the good thing. When I went to his crib, I ate good. I had duck at his crib. I had peas and rice. I had good jerk chicken. I had fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? I had a good, Elon crib. My crib, it was like eat before you got here.
Yeah, sorry. Say sorry.
You
I'm
did
sorry.
eat until
bro.
I left.
We ain't talk. See, you what? See,
Oh, this is my phone. But,
can't tell. We ain't talk about where you was headed, man.
nah, but my mom know how to cook. So, but that I value cooking just because my mom know how to cook. But see, you see, he value cooking because his mom don't know how to cook.
Thank you.
I value cooking because my mom know how to
Speak
cook.
my pain.
And shout out to that woman that knows, the best woman I ever met that could cook, that I used to date and things of that nature. I wish she ain't hate me, but that's son, she could cook her ass off, dog. I should have valued that more. But, you know what I mean? I was valuing money a little more and looked at the situation a little different than I should have had. Not really, but fuck all that.
Why women is not taught how to treat men, but men is taught how to treat women? That's a subject we need to have.
Oh shit, we could talk about that too. To tell you the truth, because I feel like we was raised with single mothers, so it's like we at the end of the
My mother
day.
wasn't single because my father was in my life, so I'm not saying that.
No, what I'm saying is they were single. What I mean is they were single, so at the end of the day, them being single is a whole is the perspective is that value me, love me.
Listen,
Because their whole perspective is coming from a
that.
I
single.
think what they try to do is raise their son to be the type of man they want.
100% agree with you.
Listen,
That's best. You
but
said
look,
it better than I.
But look. Every time when my mom felt like she couldn't do it, she called my father. Come get your son, man. I don't know what I'm. You know what I'm saying? That made my father come through because she made it seem like I'm out here doing the most. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get what you mean though.
So it's like, I can't sit here and be like, I can never sit here and be like, my father wasn't in my life. Well, when he was locked up, he still wrote me.
I could say my father was barely in my life.
See,
So he
yeah,
understand.
I do.
You know what I mean? My father's barely in my life. You know what I mean? My father lived all the way in Florida, so I come from a perspective like I don't have the respect for my father what he will have, but I understand the respect that he has for his father. You know what I mean? I told this man that I wish I could have the love that I have for your father, but I just can't have it. You know?
And that shit inspired me because
I just can't have it.
the same thing with my brother is just like when I hear like, yo, I wish me and my brother was like how me and my brother is. That shit inspired me to do it, like to keep it like that.
Nah, inspiration is needed though, man.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like good people is needed to be around you. Like people with goals, people with different type of perspective of lives, because it gives you a different perspective of life at the end of the day. Because like we all ain't living the same life, let's be honest.
Absolutely.
We all ain't living the same life. We all like my experience is different from his experiences at the end of the day. My experience is different from her experiences. So how I look at it is going to be totally different, just all because of the different knowledge that we accumulate in our lives. You feel me? And that's through experience.
Yo, you know what's
and
crazy?
books.
Because me and him could argue like we don't like each other, and then we could say like, I'll be like, yo, bro,
We did that.
I could be like, yo, bro, you rolled up yet?
Okay.
And it just be on some, you know what I'm saying?
Be on
Like,
some regular shit.
like some regular shit, bro. Like me and this nigga argue to the point like people like if we get it on camera, you'll think we don't like each other. But it's just like we so passionate about how we feel
about certain things.
about
That's
certain
a
things,
fact.
and the thing is we could respect that about each other,
Word.
and then we could separate that, and then
'Cause this nigga
understand.
get me tight. Y'all don't understand. This nigga get me tight. I get him tight too.
Absolutely,
He
absolutely.
think I always want to argue.
Right.
That's what he think all the motherfucking time. Fuck that shit, man. Nah, sometimes I do be wanting to argue. It's not even wanting to argue. Let me check that
Oh,
perspective.
now this, no.
Let me check that
Clip
perspective.
that. Clip that. Clip that.
Yo,
Clip that.
don't do that.
Clip that.
Sometimes I don't want to argue.
Yes, you do.
Nah,
You just-
sometimes I
nope.
don't want to argue.
You can't take that back.
It's more so.
Matter of fact, you could take that.
No, it's
You
more
could
so.
take that.
It's more so. I have a different
Yo,
opinion,
G, yo,
and
G.
I'm willing to let my opinion be known that it's different. That's
Alright.
just it.
I ain't arguing that.
and then we just have a little, you know what I mean,
Yo,
debating
G,
through that. It's
Clip
not.
that part when he said he like arguing. That's all I ask you to do.
Yo, G, don't do that.
Cause G, you agree with me, man.
Yo, G, don't do that.
It's like I know you, G. Like I know you. You know how this nigga is.
Mm.
We can argue like that with each other, but if it's somebody else, I'm on his side. Like, all right, nigga, who this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. We gonna fight. We gonna argue that nigga down. You heard?
Thanks.
We've been in plenty of situations like that. Yo, shout out, God rest, Chef, God rest his soul,
Word, grab up my man Chef Soul from 220.
I still got videos of Chef. That shit was funny
Yeah.
as fuck. This
I
nigga
miss
is
Chef, bro.
hilarious. Yo, y'all gotta come to Staten Island, man. I
Yeah,
know
man.
we from Staten Island. We from Park Hill to be exact.
Facts.
I need to come to Staten Island and see what Staten Island about. I'm tired of y'all shitting on the island.
No.
I'm tired of it. It's a borough. We in the city.
Wait. Come with that same energy.
Come to the right places. Don't go to no white neighborhood talking about you out here. Come to the hood.
Nah, hey,
Even if you do
hold
go
on.
to a white
As soon
Yeah,
as you
white
come,
neighborhood, man.
Yeah,
just
fuck
stay
around.
on the
Shoot
side
you.
that you come in. Because if you come off the boat, you in the hood.
Yeah.
But if you come off the bridge, just keep driving straight. You in the hood. So this is it.
Listen, if you even go to the white neighborhood, they
Yeah,
gonna
they might do
shoot
you
you.
dirty too.
They're gonna shoot you and then call the police. So like, do what you do. Have the same energy. That's all I'm asking. Have the same energy.
Nah, have the same energy, please.
Have the same energy. That's
You gotta turn that down, sis. Nah, we definitely gotta introduce y'all to the island more often.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do more videos and honestly outside in the public, and I figured out a way to do it. So I'm gonna try to do some shits like on Osgood.
Yeah.
You feel me? Some shit on Hillside. You know what I mean? Go to the porch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit like that. So you know what I mean?
They don't understand.
I'm gonna incorporate a lot of the island into it
Y'all
just
gonna
to
see,
show
man. Y'all gonna see a lot, bro.
what the island really is about. And I'm really gonna talk to niggas too. We're really gonna interview niggas and really have conversations with niggas on the block and really show y'all how niggas really get down on the block.
Absolutely, bro.
I have a beautiful way of doing it, and it's gonna be. I have a whole plan. Y'all gonna love it. We just getting started. Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
This is our second time doing this together, and
Absolutely.
we gonna really.
And we
really
always
gonna-
talked about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. This is Eli's whole thought process because he always thought like, yo, bro.
I'm just the thought process. He's the actual man that gonna make this all come together. You know what I mean? And
Listen.
at the end of the day.
When he got a plan, I'm going with it. And that's what I should tell y'all YNs, bro. If your man got a positive plan, bro, support him, bro. Support him, bro.
Please.
Because everything, we may not
Please.
agree with everything, but if he's supporting some right shit,
This goes in perfectly into the next topic though. When we was talking about like Kai Sinat,
Right.
Like how people do hit. We're not even going to talk about A&P. Let's talk
Right.
about Talil Punga. Let's talk about Talil Punga
Right.
and
Right.
and Dez.
right?
You feel
Right.
me? Like
Because we already know who Casanat is.
those friends believed in his image and actually.
Absolutely.
It's like 50 and Tony Ayo.
Right.
It's 100% like 50 and Tony Ayo. They know they lane.
Exactly.
Perfectly know they lane, and that's
then
why it's successful.
And what's good about us, we already got the dudes like that. So
That's
it's just
a
like,
fact.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
But Casanat and Dez and Talil, dog,
yeah.
is more so like, it's like, yo, like, the way they interact with each other,
Mm-hmm.
I see why they successful. You know me?
It's the same way we are.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Same way.
That's a
Me,
fact.
you, Eon.
But they gotta
Yes,
see
well,
that. They gotta
yeah.
see that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's more so like the way they incorporate their lives and everything they do,
Mhm.
but still stay private.
Mhm.
I respect it. Like, I'm just learning that Talib got a girlfriend. You feel me? And this, I would never even know that. You feel me? But you know how people,
Right.
I don't even. We never know what she looked like.
Right.
Or I'm not even doing my investigation. I don't even care to do my investigation on what another nigga did.
Yeah.
That's
That's not us. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
not me. I don't care to do anything
Niggas
like
got
that.
the game fucked up.
Nigga got the game fucked. Nigga got the game fucked up out here. You a whole out here. Yo, that meme is the funniest shit ever. But like, I honestly can say that this nigga Talib was my favorite out of all Kai friends. I ain't even gonna lie. The way that man showed love,
Fact.
the way he respects his
All right.
role is like
The
it
way
should
you
be
think of
studied.
me, the way you think of me, who you think my favorite out of all of them is?
I would say Talib. That's what Talib. That's what Talib. I'll say one.
I
of
wasn't
those.
expecting that answer, but
I would say Des or Talib. Those are my
that's how
two.
you see.
Yeah, I could see you being Des. if I literally had some fucking zombies running in this motherfucker,
Yeah, all right.
you snuffing that nigga.
Yeah. I'm fighting for my life, man.
You snuffing
I'm
that
not gonna
nigga.
hold you. I'm fighting for my life, especially if my nephew here. I'm dying.
Nah,
I'm dying, bro. I'm dying.
I feel what you
I'm
mean.
dying, bro. Like,
I feel what you mean.
I'm dying. And I'm gonna take whatever charge that come with it. Like, my nephew was in the room, nigga. I don't give a fuck about me.
Nah, I'm taking, nigga, yo.
No, I'm just saying. Me,
Yo,
if I'm with my nephew,
dying about my respect.
If
dog,
I'm with my
and
nephews,
my family,
it's
What?
not just Nair. I'm talking about all my nephews.
I'm talking about my whole family.
Word. If I'm with my nephews and nieces and you trying to violate me, bro, I'm taking it there.
Yo, we just had a situation earlier today. Let me just say, y'all, I'm tired of y'all niggas driving past, staring at niggas, dog. I'm tired of y'all niggas.
And then you
because
got
if
your
a nigga
family
was
in the
on,
back seat.
Exactly. You got your family in the back seat.
Thank
If I
you,
was on
E.
some
Thank you.
ignorant shit,
Thank
dogs,
you.
I will violate you. Like, stop that dumb shit.
Word. Those are the
That-
niggas that we be talking about.
And I'm saying not to say that I will harm you. I'm saying to say that, yo, there's other people out there that will harm you.
Absolutely.
100%. That will harm you because you looking at them on some crazy shit driving slow.
We went through
I
that
know
shit today.
niggas that do that.
Right.
But I'm from the hood, so at the end of the day, you actually driving slow by me, I'm just gonna stare at you, my nigga. So you staring at me, you probably think it's a staring contest. But no, nigga, you driving slow past me, my nigga. What the fuck you think you do? I'm gonna stare at you.
Right.
Nigga, because at the end of the day, I'm a man, I will not stand down.
Mm-hmm.
I will not stand down. It's all about respect. Every man should know, understand. It's all about respect, and that's why That's why I always say women should understand the predicaments they put understand the predicament they put their mans in. You feel me? Don't put your man in bad situations. Really understand that situation because, yo, a lot of men would die for their respect.
Right.
And you putting yourself in a situation is all about respect for him now. You're not gonna violate my girl.
Right,
So
right.
he gonna die for that shit, or practically get hurt for that shit.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, I please advise women to please think about the situations you put your man in.
Unless the other man put hands on you, you know what I'm saying, or your kids or whatever, then we understand why you call your man. But
That shit. But don't put yourself in a situation for a man
Yeah,
to put
absolutely.
hands on you.
absolutely, because we can't talk about all these weird guys that's being weird. We can't vouch for them, and we won't vouch for them.
Yeah, because I don't respect that
Yeah,
weird
we don't
shit.
respect
I
that
don't
weird
respect that weird shit.
We don't.
That shit not my cup of tea. Yeah, we underneath some man.
Right your foot, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we right here. But nah, niggas. I don't respect that weird shit. Me and him don't respect
Yeah,
that weird shit.
yeah.
That raping bullshit. Sorry for saying that.
Raping.
That graping word. That
Yeah.
raping shit. That graping bullshit. I don't respect that shit.
Yeah.
Not at all. Would never. I feel like they all should get their shit whacked. Whacked. off. You heard? I swear that shit you should never take, especially for a child.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then after you do that, put alcohol on his body.
Or alcohol in.
Or
The
throw
whole
him in-
bottle.
Or throw him
Every 30 minutes.
No, throw him in an alcohol pool.
Where alcohol pool make him stay in there for like a good hour
Mm-hmm.
a day. What
Listen.
you talking about?
If you do that, the graping incident will be less. I'm telling you, we gotta start bringing back the old 1800. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
boil a
I ain't
nigga,
even gonna hold you.
boil a grapist alive.
Yo, put the grapist in the motherfucking steel bowl and
Or-
heat that
and
shit
burn
from
it.
the under. Put horns on that motherfucker. Let that make music. You feel me? What the fuck you mean?
And listen, man. And if you see one of them grapists, weird dudes doing something, I feel like as a citizen, you should take something in your hands and then call the police. Not kill him, but at least hurt him before he get arrested. I'm talking about with hands. I'm not talking about with no weapons.
GTA style.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Just straight UFC. You know what I'm saying? That's a good one. UFC, whip him like that and then call the police. That's how I feel. Me, because just imagine, listen, the things that I've seen, the documentaries that I've seen, how they get treated in jail,
The documentaries.
it ain't nothing what you could do out here. But when they go in there, they get. Listen.
I don't even like watching jail documentaries because I don't even. Yo, when a jail video on my feed come up, I skip that shit because I don't even want to even.
But when I see one of
imagine
those
that
in
shit.
jail and they get treated how they get treated in jail, listen, man. I don't sit here and look at you as another person for calling the police on some person like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will.
Nah, you a citizen. Let's go to the snitching shit, yo.
Yeah,
It should be some rules laid for this snitching
absolutely.
shit.
If you a citizen, if you ain't out here doing what, you know what I'm saying, breaking the law, and you following the rules,
You could snitch.
you can snitch.
You could snitch.
But if you're out here breaking the rules and still out here trying to act like a gangster, you a snitch.
You can't snitch. You can't
No.
snitch at all.
You gotta follow
But
the game.
even if you around certain people,
Absolutely.
you can't snitch. If you gonna be around a certain group of people, you can't snitch, dogs.
No, that don't even make you a snitch no more. That make you a rat.
You're a rat. Yeah, you like you gotta understand. You gotta respect. Like you gotta have boundaries
See,
in your life.
snitches
dog.
to us,
like the
Cause you know we not in the street
Morals.
We not in the street politics. Snitches to us if you see us cheating on one of our significant others and you
I
tell
grew up in a
significant
different
others.
life. I don't.
That's a snitch.
Yeah, but I
A
grew up
rat?
in a little different life though. I don't snitch in no situation.
Absolutely.
You
But
know?
a rat is if y'all know you and him know breaking the law could get y'all whatever time, and you knew that, and then you decide to tell him.
That's fucked up.
That's some
dog.
rat shit, bro.
That's fucked up.
Some rat
You
shit.
can't go out saying let's go rob this nigga,
Right.
and then when the shit fail, you want to snitch. You know what I mean? Because another nigga got away.
Listen,
Yo,
even
bro,
even
stop
us
that
9 to
shit.
5 niggas look at you like, ew, get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
'Cause
even
we don't even like
e-
dudes
e-
that snitch at
even
the
a
job.
9 to 5 nigga, if you decide to rob a nigga today,
Right.
and you still working a regular job, with you and your nigga decide to do something like that, nigga, you still
Absolutely.
shouldn't snitch, my nigga.
Absolutely.
You still shouldn't snitch at the end of the day. You decide to go do something. Make that decision, live with it, dog.
Absolutely. Take a.
Take a lesson.
No,
we don't call them.
no,
We
no.
don't call them.
What's the
losses.
same
Take a
thing we say
lesson.
about women? Take accountability for your own actions.
Shit. And that's how you take lessons. You heard? Like, y'all niggas be wildin' with that shit.
Absolutely.
If you can't, like, y'all niggas do this shit just to
No,
get
no.
bitches. And
Wait,
that's
wait.
just that's the shit I can't respect.
What's the
Like,
other saying?
I don't need to do
No,
that.
no,
to
what's
get
the other
pussy.
saying? If
Shit,
you can't take the
crazy.
heat,
Stay out the kitchen.
If you can't take the heat,
And if you're not a dog, don't be in the kennel. You heard?
talk your shit, E. Talk your shit.
Don't. If you're not a dog, don't be in the kennel, bro. Like, that's a fact. Because at the end of the day,
Cause look, let me take it from here. Because of what we grew up on, when dudes was in that kennel, they took. Don't get me wrong, we had snitches in our era, but it was rare. When dudes was in the kennel,
and they got dealt with.
they got dealt with, and they took their responsibilities like a man. Shout out to Fetty Wap, and I'm gonna always bring Fetty Wap up
Shout out
because
to Fetty Wap. That's
because
a fact.
Fetty Wap said, when the music stopped, I went to something that I knew I could make money on. Nobody put me into this. I knew the consequences. You listen, when you break the law
Real
and
man.
you say some shit like that, I can't do nothing but respect you.
Respect you. Real man, bro.
I can't do nothing but
Real
respect
man. He
you.
ain't snitched on nobody. He took the consequence of his action, and that's just what it is. That's a
Absolutely.
real man. We not saying what he did was right.
Absolutely.
But for him to take accountability, understand what he did, it was against the rules of the land that we live on. So at the end of the day, it's like, yo,
And if you
take
do that,
accountability.
and that's why they be like, oh, y'all represent that. Nah. We represent dudes that take accountability, that come out and change their life for the better. Be like, I'm not doing that no more.
That's a fact.
I want to do something positive. So why we can't celebrate that?
That's a fact.
That's what I celebrate. Once you take the responsibility for what you did and then you do your shit positive, I'm gonna celebrate you.
That's the only gangsters.
As a black
that's
man.
The only gangsters
Those
I
are
celebrate.
gangsters to us. And you know gangsters to us too, OGs to us. When things was about to happen and if we didn't know and if we was on the block, them OGs said, yo, y'all take y'all little asses home. Some shit about to happen. We never took that shit as
And
disrespect.
That's real.
We took that as you saving our lives.
Oh, yo, some shit about to turn. You know what I
Some
mean?
shit about
And
to
then-
happen.
And then,
As soon as
later
we
on,
leave,
blah, blah, blah. Literally.
shit happens and we be alive to sit here to talk to you about it today.
That's a fact.
Because the OG said, get off the block.
We can
some
tell
shit about
we
that.
can tell you some cases that have been solved, but we can't tell you the shit that that now I mean ain't been solved
I
yet.
don't know what he talking about.
Know what I mean?
I'm just talking about what I just said. I
Nah,
don't know what
I
he
can say
said.
I can
don't
tell
know
you
what he
this.
said.
What I'm saying is I can tell you about the Staten Island shit that already in the books, but the shit that's not in the books I can never talk about.
I don't know what's not in the books either.
I know what's
I
in the
am a
books.
citizen. You know what I'm saying?
We see
I
who
am-
in jail for what they do. We could talk about that, but I would never take about their names.
I don't know why he's saying we. Yo,
He know.
Oh,
do y'all know that?
now.
Do y'all know that
We grew
episode
up in the hood.
when
my
when
nigga, brother.
Gina and Pam seen them robbers? I'm Pam in that episode. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
James ain't seen
Jack! I ain't see shit. I don't
Yeah.
know shit he talking about. I was playing basketball, coloring. I don't know.
Let me just say this.
No.
I heard
You said
rumors.
enough. You said enough.
I heard rumors.
I don't.
Rumors is not valid in court. 100%.
unless it connects the dots.
No, it don't. No, rumors is
Eli.
rumors.
If you say
Eli.
I heard and it connects the dots,
Eli, can we talk about this?
That's why I said I can say
that's
shit that
sunset.
be
That's
solved.
sunset, nigga. That's sunset. That's sunset.
You wildin'.
No. That's sunset.
You wildin'.
You're right. I'm wildin'.
Because it ain't.
I'm
ain't
wildin'.
nothing.
I'm wildin'. You got it. I'm wildin'.
I said we could talk about shit.
Antonio Brown.
Oh yeah, that's perfect conversation for that.
Antonio Brown. Listen.
That's a perfect setup.
Listen. I don't look at you no different.
I know nothing of it. You feel me? Only thing I seen this nigga was just
Shooting
being-
at somebody that try to rob him. and his
attempted
family.
murder. That's all I seen.
Exactly. And
He know more, so I'm let him take the
Listen,
reign on that.
they charged him for attempted murder because they try to rob his brother and him at some spot. You feel me?
Sis.
You know what I'm saying? They try to rob him and his brother. Knowing this crazy motherfucker got CTE. He been saying it how long?
For a long ass time.
He gonna beat this charge.
And he act like he got
CTE.
CTE.
That nigga gonna beat this charge like it's nothing else.
Yeah, he gonna beat the charge.
Because I believe this motherfucker got CTE, bro.
And,
I believe it.
And if it's coming from what you saying,
Wait.
he
Watch
gonna
the
beat that
movie
dog.
Concussions from Will Smith. Watch the movie Concussions. The movie Concussions.
Do you
is
think
a-
he'll get sympathy like that because he's a black man?
Of course not.
So do you think he'll win the
But
case?
I still he's
because
gonna
of
win the
that?
case. Yeah, he's gonna win the case.
Because black men don't get no sympathy for shit like
I
that.
get
You
that.
heard?
But his reaction and his behavior.
But shit changing because Young Thug won his case. White people seen that.
Yeah, he won his case because the judge wanna fuck the fucking lawyers and all that.
They always got to put one face out there to look, this is one black person
But-
that needed, and look how many people
The
do.
reason why I say he's gonna beat his case because
the whole
Hold on.
crew beat that case.
hold on, E. No, except for one dude, he got sentenced to 75 years. But the reason why he gonna beat that case, no, he wasn't he was just some other nigga. He failed. But listen, the reason why I say he gonna beat this case because it's known fact that he got CTE.
Yeah, it's a known
It's known
fact.
fact that
It's
he
a
got
known
CTE,
it's a known
bro.
fact, and I agree with you. I
And
believe.
he's been
I believe.
saying it for years.
I believe if from what you saying, I believe he could beat that case,
He's gonna beat
100%.
that case.
Especially if
And
somebody
then-
coming to rob you,
Yeah, and it's on-
you
and it's on-
out here busting back.
No. It was a fight. It was a scruffle because they tried to rob him on. It's all on camera. So wait, you know what I'm saying? His security guard that he hired didn't do nothing. Antonio
Yeah.
Brown. So he grabbed a gun from one of the security guards and ran and shot at him. When they tried to rob him on camera. They tried to rob him on camera. It was a whole brawl on camera when he was fighting for his brother. They tried to rob him and his brother. What he did, he grabbed the gun from the security guard and ran after them niggas and shot. Nobody died. Nobody got hit. But he shot at them niggas. He gonna beat that.
So why wouldn't that be
But
aggravated
why-
assault? instead of-
Absolutely.
But why?
Absolutely.
But why would that even be charged knowing you
Like a
seen a
murder.
man?
Which
What
is-
state was this?
It don't matter.
That does.
No, it
it
don't.
100% does matter.
Yo, E, as a black man, it don't matter which if you do that, it don't matter.
Nah, in New
No, it
York.
don't. No, it don't.
In New York.
So they would have free K Flock.
What I'm saying is, hold on.
They would have been dropped
Hold
that
on,
charge.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Listen to what I'm saying real quick.
I'm
Hold
listening.
on.
I'm listening. Okay, I'm listening.
What I'm saying is, in New York, I can't take the gun off my security guard and shoot it. Why?
This is a good
Because
situation because
hold on.
bring the New York in this shit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Because I can't take the gun off your hip and shoot it. Because why? Because I'm not legal to shoot.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
In California, it's the same thing. You feel me? So like,
In Chicago too, right?
when I'm looking at you need a license. You need a license. What's the
Okay.
name? So you need that. You need something. So like, I feel like only way he's getting charged is because he was, depending on what state he was in. That
We're talking about K Flock or who we talking about?
Antonio Brown. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know the state he was at.
You feel
Antonio
me?
Brown. I don't know the state where he's at, but they do got on tape when he was about to get robbed. When there was a whole brawl, everybody record everything, bro.
Let me see what's
Yeah. Check it out. Yeah, look it up. 'Cause I don't know.
What state Antonio Brown? Oh, I'm a
Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Florida?
Oh, he should be Gucci. Then.
Oh, so that's what. He
Miami.
gonna beat that.
He should be Gucci.
He gonna beat
That's
that.
staying your
Stand your
ground,
ground.
right?
He gonna beat that.
But the only thing they might say something about because he ran after.
I get it.
But that's where the CT, whatever you were saying,
That
so shit play into part.
CTE, and they got on video when y'all try to rob him and his brother. So everything is on video. Everything is on video.
He should beat that.
Yeah.
He should beat that. If he was in New York, I would think Texas, he would have been good. Stand your ground law. Yeah, bro. G said that. Facts. I think he'd be good. Like, and what's the name? And in Florida is the same thing. So I think he'd be Gucci.
I don't feel like he's wrong for doing what he's doing.
But it's crazy how they put that in the public for what reason?
And we all know it. See, and that's why it's good that he said what he said was going through his mind. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna sit here and let you rob his brother or try to rob him either. For
Like,
everything that he worked for.
Like they better see, and that's what I'm saying. Like this is what I'm saying about the media. The media will portray it in a way like you just add
No. I'm not even going front the media because they showed when he tried to get robbed and they showed when he shot. This.
Well, I'm talking about the wording. Why you can't say Antonio Dice of defending himself? I'm not saying Antonio Dice.
Okay.
Antonio Brown
right.
is defending
I get
himself.
what you're
You
saying.
feel me?
Okay, I get what you're saying. I
Like
get
the
what you're
wording
saying. Okay.
is obviously what he's doing,
No,
and you word it
because
like, and you
they
put
worded,
the title.
I go front. They worded it the right way when it happened
Why you say that?
because they said the dudes try to rob Antonio Brown's brother and him at wherever they was at, and Antonio Brown reacted. Then when he was wanted for the attempted murder, then they said it.
Why they even put him in wanted for?
No, because that's
Just probably because he left the scene when it
Mhm.
happened.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'll be the only situation. Your sister,
right.
that'll be the only situation.
And that's the only situation.
It'll
Because
be that.
the only situation when I heard it is because when they try to rob him. I didn't hear it because he just tried it. You know what I'm saying? Do it because he was on CTE. They try to rob his brother and him and his brother, and he reacted. That's what I got. That's the story I got, and that's what I'm sticking to. And that's what I saw until the you know what
Anything
I'm
else
saying?
come out?
Yeah.
And more
I ain't gonna front. They ain't trying to do it all that because they had everything on camera. Even if you try to do it, everything was on camera. You know what I'm saying? Just like when they try to, I remember they shot the dude from Detroit, a rapper from Detroit. They shot his ass on camera, and this nigga came out the next day. He had a show the next day, and he came out and did a show.
He ain't shot two after that.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But at the end of the day, though, I feel like he definitely should get off of that. But I feel like
he is.
I feel like the
is.
public still will like try to
I get what you're saying.
ridicule him in a
but
way. You know what I mean?
The way it was presented, you can't do it. The way it was presented before all of this happened, you can't do it because y'all try to rob him and his brother on camera. You could even if a dude presented like that, it's like we already seen what happened before his wanted for his arrest happened. We already seen what y'all try to do. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
We already
That's a
seen what he
fact.
tried to do. And then he's been saying he has problems with CTE for years. For years. No.
We could obviously see he has problem with CTE though.
Absolutely.
We could obviously
Absolutely.
see it. So
And
like,
it's documented proof that he has it and he said it. It's
It-
documented proof that he had it and he said it. So
it's 100%.
so when when somebody's trying to rob him and his brother when they was jumping him, what do you expect him to do?
Shit.
It's the same
I
thing.
expect any real nigga to you
Absolutely.
know what I mean? To shoot that shit, you know what I mean? But I feel like he's more realer because this nigga pulled it off another nigga hit
He
in.
pulled off the security guard head.
That's my gray lighter, right?
No.
No, where my gray lighter go?
I have no idea.
Yo, but he pulled it off another nigga hit.
Right? He pulled off the security guard head. Like you know.
And start, you ain't doing, he fired that man.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. A lot of you niggas is big for nothing.
Right.
Yo, what's up? My bro G's big for something. Pause. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was.
I paused that shit really quick
Yeah,
though.
but that was too much.
That was crazy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you should say, yo,
That was
my
crazy.
bro G got the height.
He like, yeah.
He got the height.
You right. I violated.
He got the height. He got the height.
God damn. Nigga wildin'.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
But that's how I got my hands up fighting. That's why I like the slap box ish, because you know it's like 6'4", 6'3", you know what I mean? So I slap box them to make sure I could fight a nigga bigger than me. You feel me? Oh,
Taller.
taller than me.
Height wise.
Yeah, you got me there. You got me there. You got me there.
Nah, that's why. Listen, I look at it like this, bro. We put in too much work to do that.
Put
Too much work, bro. To prove myself to these YN. If you don't believe me, test me.
That's how I look at it too.
Yeah. Test me, bro.
Let's
If you don't believe I'm not saying how I am, let's go in the back of the building, shoot the fair one. I guarantee you, you'll have a change of heart. That's
they
it.
ain't gonna want to do that.
That's it, bro. That's all I tell these YNs. Don't bring no weapon. Let's just go in the back of the building. Let's shoot our hands like some grown men.
My hands are-
And then it's like, it's not just today. It's every day I see you. I'm a mess up. No. Let me explain. Every time
nigga
you
wild,
trapping
man.
on a block, I'm fucking you up. I'm gonna wait till you get a drop and I'm gonna snuff you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck everything up about your whole situation, bro. Your whole situation. Now, if you with your moms, your daughter, your aunt, I'ma spare you because you know what I'm saying. I'm a nigga with morals. But if you dolo by yourself, you could be with your niggas. Cause your nigga, y'all can line up and get the work too, bro. Listen, I like beating y'all YNs up. I like beating YNs up, bro. You have
Yo.
no weapons,
Yo,
no
Rob.
weapons,
Let-
no weapons.
Let's stay on the public
All right,
topics,
yeah,
my
bro. Stay
nigga.
on the topic. You're right. My fault,
Let's
bro.
stay on the public
My fault,
topics,
bro. My
my
fault.
nigga.
My fault. My
This
fault.
nigga right here.
My fault. But go ahead, bro. My fault.
Yo, this nigga want to talk about beating YN, y'all.
I apologize. You're right. I got off topic. I got crazy a little bit, but you feel me? You understand where I'm coming from. All
Yo,
right, as long as you understand where I'm coming from. That's it. As long as you understand.
I
don't give a fuck.
know. I
All right,
already
all right,
know.
all right, cool.
You know what I mean?
All right, cool.
Yo, another thing I want to talk about though, how Kendrick got his little, know what I mean, his little love,
Oh, you see what he did at the BET Awards.
his
Swept the awards.
swept the awards, and then do his thing in Toronto.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you,
Yo,
Drake.
E, if you was Drake, how would you feel? Personally, how would you feel?
Let's be real about it. My city chanting for this song for me.
Wait. Please.
That's like Staten
please-
Island
wait,
shit
wait,
for a nigga to
Wait.
chant this.
Please remind that he said he get more respect than LA than Kendrick did. Bring that up too.
He did say that too. He did say that. And it looked like Kendrick get way more love in your city than you do. Niggas had shirts that said real Canadians don't fuck with Drake. That's
bad, bro.
That's different. That's like me being a rapper, which I would never be,
Right.
and having some beef where a nigga came to my city.
And got way more and get love. The same type of love I will get.
And but they had niggas.
But then again, I never sold out a stadium. Bring that up too.
Yeah, never stole out a stadium either. You're right, 100% right. He did something that you didn't do in your own city, and then had niggas out there.
Should I play for the people? Should I? No, I'm just asking you.
The concert shit.
I'm not asking you.
Yeah, the concert. Yeah, 100%. Like what he had going on. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Drake, even academics had to say something. You can also play what academics said too. And this nigga academic said that Drake. He said Kendrick should have played that shit 6 times in the 6. He said he should have played that shit 6 times in the 6. When you understand, yo. But I feel like academics on his little bitch shit. Why? Because And he doing it low key, but he doing it in a very good way to act like he still fuck with Drake, but in a low and deep down in his heart, I don't think academics fuck with Drake no more. Just because he be giving other niggas, you know what I mean, some shit. You feel me?
What I was about to play?
Kendrick Lamar, what was going on in his concert in Toronto. Bro, fry right now.
Facts.
But Kendrick, like, I feel like academics is really, tell you the truth, academics is really mad at Drake right now. 100% mad at Drake. And he's so mad at Drake to the point where he's disguising it, but he can't disguise it well. Because this nigga is literally going to Kendrick Lamar concerts and then talking about how Kendrick Lamar should have played it 6 times in his 6.
This is a Canada. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't hear this in a minute though.
I ain't gonna lie. Eli always told me how Euphoria was better than Alchemist.
That's my shit. Artists and all just accepted. Nah, play where when niggas was on somewhere. It's like play it again. We gotta get we gotta play the game where it's like not play what we want, play the reactions and then what the people want. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
In that sense, it's like it's not about us. It's about the topics in the world and giving our opinions. Yeah, we could put ourselves in it, but we don't make it about us. And we don't, like, the reactions, they gotta be short and quick. It can't be long, because we got, these people are simple-minded in a sense, you feel me? Not in a sense, not everybody simple-minded. But we gotta make it short and simple, and we can't make it long with, like, a long take of euphoria. It's not getting the reaction that we want to get. It's like we need to get a long what's the name? Like we need to get like a reaction to what I'm saying. Play it again.
Okay, does this ring a bell? Drop.
That's crazy that he did that in Toronto. It's crazy.
This is Toronto, by the way.
That's it. We can't play no more. So this is an actual song.
Like that was
Copyright.
Toronto, bro. Like they would Yo, Drake, bro, it's over, bro. All the subliminals of everything that you send at Kendrick is getting ignored to real niggas.
And Toronto, man, your music's not hitting like it used to hit. Like you putting shit out, but it ain't hitting like what it used to hit, and I can understand it because like I listened to a song that he just put out a song on feature with today, you feel me, or yesterday, whatever. I don't even know what it is. Let me see what it is. You feel me?
Yo.
Let me see. Let me see. Put it down, bro. I don't even know. I know he just put out some new shit. Put it down, bro. But I think Drake actually put out some new verse or whatever, but I can't find it. But I listened to it, and I mean it wasn't what I thought it would be. You feel me? And I could see that, and I feel like it is, and I see the reactions is not what I thought it would be, and I feel like people losing that takes how we saying like how we be saying how music is going back to the original form,
Right.
where it's more so of a real hip hop feel, in a sense. You know what I mean? So it's like it's going back to like how Kendrick is hot.
Yeah. it's basically what you're saying. Like you have to say something. You know what I'm saying?
You have to say more, yeah.
Yeah, you just can't say no bullshit.
Can't say no bullshit no more nowadays,
Yeah.
and that bullshit doesn't last anymore.
No.
And I feel like the music industry is moving back towards like the artists that we grew up to, like DMX, fucking Ja Rule, fucking Ludacris, T.I., Jeezy, Jadakiss. You feel me? And with them, what people was talking, when people was actually talking more, and it could be on some hood shit,
Yeah.
but the hood shit will have more value to it.
What
You know what I mean? What they saying, they will be talking about how they fucked up in their situation, not have to glorify the situation. That's the difference. That's the difference in these situations, and why, like, I don't respect the drill. I don't respect all the other shit today.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
I can't respect a lot of the music today because of that. You know what I mean?
Nah, a lot of music today has no substance, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't teaching the youth to do shit, so that's why the youth is still doing what they doing. So.
The youth is so fucked up
Exactly.
nowadays, dog. Like
They think if
man.
you don't, you see when I showed you the other day, bro.
Yeah, last episode, right?
Yeah.
Word.
So it's just like, yo, bro, a lot of them think like that.
So it's like, what the fuck can you do about it?
Yeah, so it's just like we gotta think about the dudes that think like us.
And that's what I worry about.
Yeah.
But I do want more people to start thinking like us.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And more
But once-
thinking about the black as a
whenever
unity.
we go to parties, bro, you see how dudes act when we pull up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a mutual respect for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we not regular dudes, bro.
Bro, don't make it about us.
I'm just bringing that up for a situation because we still never did make it about us. When did we ever?
Yeah, but we ain't gotta talk about us and not about us.
Nah,
They
you
not
know why?
interested in
You know
us.
why? You know why you gotta talk about us? Because that's the
Nah.
that's the problem.
Nah.
No. That's the problem with
You could talk about you. You could talk
No,
about you
no,
in a
that's the-
situation,
no,
but
that's
you
the
can't
problem.
stay on it.
Nah, you know why you had to stay on it?
Nah.
Let me finish. That's the problem with the good females. They don't stay on it. That's how we get confused that they the same way, you know what I'm saying, as these other females. They don't stay on it. You know what I'm saying? You just agreeing on it with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but a podcast is not about you. It's about talking about
I'm not
other
talking about me. I'm
topics.
talking about everybody that feel like that.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm talking about.
But no, when you talking about it, you talking it about you saying it in like us. Like everything is going into us. It shouldn't go to us. We should stay on the topic and the topic of it, what overall what it is. Like yeah, you could blend in talking about your life and within it, but it can't overall be about you. Nobody wants to hear about us right now.
No, I'm not
You
saying
feel
that.
me?
I'm
It
not
gotta
saying that.
be
I'm just bringing up situations. That's what.
Yeah, I get you, but talking about us is more so like on
Yeah.
it could stay there. But I forgot what we was talking about though. Let me roll this. Join up. I like staying on the topic of overall with us, what it is all of us, you know what I mean? Like overall what it is. Yeah, you could blend each other in it, but I don't feel like y'all wanna come and hear about us in a sense, you know what I mean? You wanna hear our opinions on the topics more so. Opinions on the topics and the overall difference in opinion on the topics. And that's my little blend, you know what I mean? This world right here, I've been studying this shit for a long ass time. I've been studying this world for a long ass time, man. I understand what y'all want. I watch it. I watch what y'all want. I see what y'all want. It's simple. It's simple. It's simple. You just gotta learn how to incorporate it right, in the right way, have the right equipment, and have the right people around you to incorporate that. You know what I mean? Nah. I don't even know. Rob probably went out the door. I don't even know. He said he was using the bathroom. Somebody in the bathroom? Yeah, Ron went to the bathroom, but she said somebody went outside the door.
Yeah, I did.
Nah, man. Oh, you went outside the door. I'm like, sis, I don't even know. I know Ron went to the bathroom type shit.
What we was talking about?
Yeah, I don't forgot what we was talking about. But now, only thing I was trying to tell you, Rod, because it's like, I want our personalities to express through the opinions of the topic.
Right.
Instead of us talking about it. Because us talking about us is like us just boasting ourselves
No.
without us them knowing, you feel me? And at the end of the day, us giving our opinions on the topic is a better way. And of expressing our personality, because that's what they gonna fuck with us for the actual opinion. You know what I mean? The opinions and how we actually flow with the topics. Because that's all. For me, that's how I look at all successful podcasts and things of that nature. Is that you see that person do that motherfucking do that topic, how they express themselves through that topic. That's how you know who you are. And yeah, I could feel like, yo, you this, you that, you could tell me you not. And that's how we get to incorporating ourselves into it, you feel me? But more so, like sticking upon ourselves is not necessary until like we have a huge following. Because then that's when it comes to like following us for us. You feel me?
No, I get what you're saying, bro.
And that's when those stories become way more valuable because it's now like they never heard it before because now you have a big following that actually interested in knowing you more so. But from the jump, it's more so like I fucks with your opinion on how you relate to that topic. You feel me?
That's just like it's like how black people hold other black celebrities and to hold accountability, but y'all don't hold the white people in the same type of fucking.
It's the game. That's how you gotta play the, and that's why black people gotta play the game different. So that's why, like, for instance, like Hugh Hefner could have been the dog. You feel me?
Could have been Diddy.
He was Diddy. He was Diddy, but he could be Diddy because the structure protects you. You feel me? So at the end of the day, being black, you understand that what you gotta move a little different. You feel me? But that's the game.
But with Diddy, he had people of age.
Yeah, that nigga Hugh Hefner was on some dog shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Other shit like
Yeah,
Harvey,
let's talk about that.
Let's talk about Harvey Weinstein just got cleared all his charges. Why y'all keep worried about Diddy? Harvey Weinstein and the guy from Corby and Fitch got all acquitted for their charges. But y'all out here Diddy.
Yeah.
The same charges though.
And the media don't talk about his case. The media don't talk about him. They don't talk about nothing that had to do with the same guy that had the same charges as Diddy. And black people, y'all got something to do with that too.
Exactly. Something. They got a lot to do with that. Because all the black lit resources, y'all follow the Diddy case. Y'all don't follow the other case. Y'all don't follow the other fucking race case and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not important to y'all. It's what important to y'all is the black figure. You know what I'm saying? And y'all the same ones. Why white people don't mind their business? Because they don't. Y'all out here minding black business, or not minding the white business either. They doing the same thing Diddy did, but with children. Y'all sent money to Meg Thee Stallion's killer, Meg Thee Stallion dude that tried to kill Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? He killed the 13-year-old that he got pregnant, that he had sexual relationship with. But y'all still said, well, when he stabbed Tory, he did it for all the ladies from across the world. Really? So y'all let your 13-year-old child deal with some dude like him. That's what y'all saying. That's what y'all saying. It's a total disrespect. It's a total disrespect on men, bro. Y'all be like, oh, we don't get protected. Black men don't do this. Look how y'all treat us, bro. Y'all don't even look how y'all treat us. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even look at it. Y'all just look at it like, man, y'all men. Y'all supposed to deal with it. How? How we supposed to deal with mental health month when we got Pride Month that y'all celebrate so much? Now y'all not celebrating so much because a Pride dude said something wrong that made y'all feel a way that we've been saying for years. As heterosexual men, we've been saying this for years about how it's gonna be. But now y'all take it because he said something that y'all don't like. Every time we said something, or every time a woman said something, y'all tore that woman down, y'all tore that man down. So, like, black women, how we supposed to sit here and listen, bro? How we supposed to sit here and strive when y'all sitting here thinking everything is slave mentality or everything is the other situation that it is?
It can't be unity.
And then when a woman says something about it, y'all attack that woman. But y'all supposed to have a sisterhood. Y'all call women that vouch for men pick me. You don't think women that vouch for men want to be picked to be wife? So y'all telling me all the pick me's y'all calling, they y'all saying they pick me because they want to be wife. Y'all don't want to be wives either? Y'all just want to sit here and just struggle and be the bottom of the barrel. And it gets me so tight because I tell Eli, it gets me so tight because it's just like, we are the bottom of the barrel as black women. It's
As
true.
black women.
No, I'm just saying black women is the bottom of a barrel for dating, bro. That shit irks me, bro. The way you love black women, the way a lot of
I love y'all.
Exactly, the way a lot of black men love black women, but y'all labeled as whatever y'all label as because y'all keep promoting that shit. A woman like Candace Owens say something, she don't like her kind. You know what I'm saying? If you would have said something, oh, you don't like your kind because you holding them accountable. We can't hold black women accountable. If we can't hold y'all accountable, how y'all gonna find the men that y'all love, bro? Seriously, bro.
Because, bro, like, we ain't holding everyone accountable in a way. I feel like we would never find. My personal opinion is like we would never find love in a way where like a lot of people. A lot of people won't find love. Why? Why I feel that way is because
I think we could.
A lot of people don't do the self growth within themselves that they need to do, and
they doing what they taught, bro.
And that's why I'm saying that they will never find love. Because doing what doing what you taught is not doing what you need to find.
You know
it's
why?
not. Hold on, let me finish.
Yeah.
Doing what you love. Doing what you taught is not doing what you need to do to make yourself a better person. Doing what you taught is you taking somebody else's point of view and moving on with that point of view. Doing what you actually learn and actually move through life and actually trying to like make yourself a better person, you're gonna move through what you logically believe is different and with the info that you accumulated over through the time. You're not gonna take that point of view someone else had.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I believe that like a lot of people just moving on to the point of view that what they was taught. They not trying to achieve no type of new knowledge to move on their own new way.
I'm not talking about that. But so when the people
I think that's the majority of the world.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. I let you talk. So the people that taught that how we think, why they not getting pushed to the forefront? Why would a woman say something to support us, she get backlash? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? What's the problem with putting logic in this delusion that this woman saying? It's always a problem with that, bro. It's always a problem because bro, we don't need
Why? I
listen,
can't
listen,
blame-
listen.
You
We
asked me a
don't
question,
listen. We don't need a mansion to be happy. We don't need $1 million to be happy, bro. We don't. We can have a crib we can have a little room like this and be satisfied.
I can't be satisfied with that for the rest of my life.
We not. See, that's what I'm
So
I'm
what
talking
I'm
about.
saying
For the,
is-
see.
But the woman is thinking for the
You
future.
not, are they?
They are thinking for the future,
Alright.
but they all thinking
Alright.
for
I'm
to
glad
be
you said
secure.
that. I'm glad you said
They
that.
all thinking to be
I'm
secure.
glad you said that. Stay right here. Stay right
Right,
here.
they
No.
all-
Stay right here.
They all looking to be secure.
Some are great professionals.
Oh my god, bro! Well, one summer, like, I got really fucked up, and there was just a group of, like, 5 guys, and a train happened, but, like, it wasn't anything crazy. 5 isn't even that much, bro.
She's a young girl.
5 isn't even that much.
You're judging
It's
this
not that
off
much.
a young
It's not that
girl.
much.
See what get me tight? You see what get me
You're
tight?
judging that off one young girl saying that, my nigga.
Some are great professionals.
Bro, you saying that off of one young girl saying that, my nigga.
Alright.
Like, let's be real, my nigga.
You're right.
Like, come on, my nigga.
You right.
And niggas really would judge.
You
Niggas
right.
really
You
would
right.
judge
You
life
right.
off of that shit.
Absolutely.
Like, on some real crazy shit. That shit get me tight, though.
You're right. You're right.
Bro, you bugging. How can you take a point of view from a young ass girl who's probably like fucking 19, 21, who lives through social media, and then you gonna take we in our 30s and we gonna take opinion from we gonna look at the 19-year-old, 20-year-old woman and say that's the opinion of life of woman.
I didn't say that, but okay.
We can't do
Are
that.
you gonna let me talk? Or
No,
are
you
done?
talk, bro. You talk.
Alright, never mind. No, I did. But alright. I just
I
showed
was
you
just answering
something.
you.
All
Yeah,
right.
and I responded to that.
Are you gonna let me respond to what you said?
I responded to that.
Are you gonna let me respond without
Yeah.
interruption?
I let you talk.
No, are you gonna let me?
Yeah, I let you talk. I've been letting you talk the whole time. I
No,
didn't
no.
interrupt you.
Are you gonna let me talk
Yes.
after what you just said?
Yes, go talk.
Bet. Yo, bro. At the end
Just
of
let
the
me
day,
know when I need to respond. When
Alright,
you're done.
Alright. At the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want your girl to say no shit like that.
100% I do.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck if I don't know her father. She's a black woman. She jumped up with joy to say some shit like that, bro. You don't know how much that hurt me? As a black man, I don't give a fuck if I don't know her. But the stereotypes of black women, just like the stereotype of black men. You don't think that shit hurt me when I see shit like this, bro?
Yeah.
No. It's no yeah. No, it's no yeah. You know why it's no yeah? Because she said that shit like that's normal, bro. And she was around white women.
But it's just like, can I respond?
Nah.
Can I respond?
Nah, I'm not done, bro.
Go on.
I'm not done because it's just
Go
like
on.
we at the bottom of the barrel as in women, black women for dating, bro. You think in this era, how social media is, you think you're gonna find somebody that's really gonna be with you after you said some shit like that, and then I didn't even finish the video of what she said, bro. She said way more worse shit that you can't speak on. I stopped it. She said, I'm trying to work for 6. As in 6 men to run a train on her, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's no good. I don't give a
That's
fuck.
horrible.
Come on, son.
That's horrible.
I don't give a fuck what you are. I don't give a fuck what you are, bro. As a woman, I don't give a fuck what you are, bro. Real shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what you are as a woman that's not fire. And for you to think that shit, and she's like, yeah, I had 5. You know what I mean? I was drunk, but I'm trying to boost the city. Like, what?
Yo, bro, but can I respond to that?
But that's not a hood booger bitch, bro. Because you didn't let it finish. That's not a hood booger bitch,
That's a
bro.
hood booger bitch.
No, she's not. She was with a bunch of white bitches, bro. She don't have no bonnet on. She ain't. We know what hood bitches sound like, bro. We know. Nah, bro.
You can see.
Bro.
I ain't saying nothing about no hood bigger bitch, but I can see. Me personally, I don't know about y'all niggas, but I could tell by the woman talk how that woman is.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like, at the end of the day.
No.
I could talk.
No.
I let you talk. Let me talk. You know, like, at the end
Yeah,
of the day.
she's not a hood dude. She's
Like I
not a
said,
hood bitch.
I don't know. I could talk about how a woman talk. She don't have to be no hood booger bitch. I could just talk about straight conversation on how the fucking woman talk. And if that woman is a hoe or not, I could tell. Especially at the age of that old experience that I got since from that. Hell yeah. Now, hell yeah. I could dead ass tell.
Me too.
Literally. So at the end of the day, that bitch is going, and she gonna catch a nigga that's not gonna be able to tell. That's on that nigga at the end of the day. That's not.
Craziest
That's on
summer
that
break
nigga.
professional.
That's on that nigga.
Oh my god, bro! Hold on.
But you interrupted my talk. Did I do that to you?
I need you to see it.
But see, you interrupted my
I need you
talk.
to see it.
I'm just pointing out. I ain't do nothing.
Like, it wasn't anything
Don't
crazy.
say that and then let you
It's
talk.
not much, bro.
Where's your dad? Where's your mom?
5 isn't even that much. It's not that much. It's not that much.
She's a young ass
If I
bitch.
went to 6, that would have been crazy.
She's a young ass bitch. She's a young ass bitch, my nigga.
She's not a hood dude. She's
Like
not a hood dude.
Like, at the end of the day, she's a young bitch.
I don't give a fuck if she was a Korean.
She's a young ass bitch, my nigga.
I don't care. I'm not
She's a
giving her-
young
I'm
ass
not-
bitch, my
I'm
nigga.
not giving her that. I'm not giving her that excuse, bro. Nope.
She's a young ass bitch, my
Nope.
nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm
Look,
not giving her no excuses,
Yes, you are.
but I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna judge the whole overall womanhood of all women off a
said that?
young bitch.
Who said that? Who said that?
But you bringing her
No,
up
I'm
like
not.
she's the
No,
overall,
no.
like, you know what I mean? I'm not
I'm bringing that
judging
up.
that shit.
I'm bringing that up because that's how women today think. Nobody's bringing. See, you're doing too much. I'm bringing it up because she jumped up to say some shit like that, bro.
My nigga, she
No.
was proud. We understand why she was proud enough to say that because of feminism.
This one getting tight.
We
This one getting
understand why she was proud to say that because of feminism.
Yo, you get me tight.
Because I'm responding back.
No, because you don't give the grace for everybody on a bad decision, bro.
No, I'm giving it.
No, you
I'm
not,
saying like,
bro.
yo, we
You only give
understand.
it to women. You don't give it to everybody.
I
bro.
say, yo, we understand
Nah,
where it comes
bro.
from because of feminists. That was a
Nah,
horrible.
bro.
What she's saying is horrible. She's not.
That's way
and what I
more
ju-
than
what-
horrible,
What I just
bro.
said. What I
That's
just said.
way more than
Only a
horrible.
dumbass nigga's going to wife it up.
That's
He's not going to
that's
be able
not
to see
about-
it.
We're not talking about wifing nothing up, bro. We talking about black women and the shit that they saying online that's getting the fucking most put. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's a white woman saying that. I don't give a fuck if it's another race saying that. But if, as a black woman, she jumped up and down to say some shit like this. Come on, son. You don't think that should piss me off? As a black man, bro, you don't think that should piss me off, bro?
But I get you, but I think it pisses
No,
you
bro,
off
that
for
shit
no
piss me off.
reason.
No,
knowing
it's
how
a
these hood
reason.
these bitches are, and you
No.
would still fuck her.
She's not a hood bitch, bro. She's not.
Bro, no, I say know how these bitches. I say bitches. I say her best said know how these bitches are. Like I said
No,
before, that
no.
you could tell a bitch. There's plenty of ways to tell a bitch if she caught up in this fucking in the system, bro. In the system, when I mean system, is feminism. Is what the bitch you believe in, what the government believe in. It's a lot of ways to see that. And at the end of the day, a bitch like that is gonna believe in the power
That's not
of exploring her what's her name. Like so, like at the end of the
Alright,
day,
never mind, bro.
No,
I ain't
bro,
gonna
like-
never bring this point up with you. because
no,
you don't
bro,
understand.
it's not. No, I have a different opinion, bro.
Yeah,
Just
but
respect my opinion.
I respect your opinion, but I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna bring this up with you. Ever
Respect
again.
my opinion.
I
just look at
respect it, but
different.
I'm never gonna bring this up because you bring shit like this up about everybody. About everybody, bro. It's like as us as black people, like we gotta watch what we say. You say this shit to me all the time. We gotta watch what we do. We gotta work 10 times harder. Why say some shit like this?
Yeah, I say that.
And then when I say this shit about the YNs, it's too harsh. You get what I'm saying?
I say the same
Listen. I get it, but it's just like we need some type of structure, bro. We can't let this shit keep happening.
But you don't care about that structure when it comes to niggas.
That's what I'm talking about.
You said YNs, you ain't talking about grown men that's doing dumb shit.
What grown men you know? This is
All
another.
these-
What
these
grown
grown
men?
men.
What grown men? What grown
All
men?
these grown men.
Who?
I'm not
Who?
gonna put their name out.
All right
on
then. So
what's
I don't know who you talking about then. So I don't know who you talking about then.
So you won't put their name out. That's fucking crazy. I'm not.
All right, so I don't know who you talking about. No. Before this
No,
shit
I'm not doing
started.
that.
Before
Not
this
doing
shit
that.
started. Before this shit started, it's just like I need to know because I don't hang out with those type of people that you saying, bro. Like listen, every time we hang, yo, bro, I hang out with you. You know who I hang out with. It's like, yo, bro, I can't sit here and relate what you saying because everybody I hang out with are doing positive shit.
There's niggas out there there's niggas that's all around here in every fucking hood that's still doing the same things they've been doing for 20 fucking years and not trying nothing new, not doing nothing new, not what's the name of it. That's the same shit as these bitches doing the same shit, bro. I don't care. And if nobody actually want to point a view out on what niggas do bad, because niggas don't want to be pointed out either. If you gonna point out somebody else, you gotta point out yourself too. That's a hypocrite.
All right, okay.
At the end of the day,
We gotta
point out ourselves. If I'm gonna point out a woman,
every time
I
nigga do, you just ignore it. Cause niggas do that every time. It's like, yo, nigga, like it happens every time.
I don't feel like niggas.
You. A female could lie on stand about a rape charge. Whatever them dude could do, Tom, the female could still get no trouble too. Stop saying that. Stop saying that, bro. You can't say that. You can't say that when a female could lie on the stand about a man raping her or doing anything about her, even if she called the police about anything, you still could get in trouble if you ain't do nothing. Don't sit here and say that. That's what pissed me off about it, bro.
And you blame black women for that.
I say all women, bro. I always say all women, bro. Don't sit here and say I say black women. All women do that shit, bro.
Yo, bro. So you all blame them for what the system does?
Oh my God! So don't bring up Don't bring up the system. Don't bring up the system about black men. Then don't bring up the system about black men.
No, what I mean is
Nah. Because you always do this, bro. This shit piss me off about
what
you.
I'm saying.
Because you sit here and you pandering about the black women in the system, and then the black man, you gotta do it. You sound like a white man, bro.
What I'm saying is,
Nah.
What I was saying was that we can't keep bringing up what women do. Yeah, I acknowledge what women do, but we also got to talk what men do. That's all it is. You got to acknowledge what men do too. There's women out there that just ain't shit women, but you can't ignore the ain't shit men. And the ain't shit women and ain't shit men are getting together and creating a fucking a social life where people look at each other negatively in a lot of ways. And that's just how I look at it. Rob Blake be getting me tight. Like, this nigga don't understand, like, yo, I'm not trying to blame all men. I'm not trying to blame all men. I'm not 100%. Men is not 100% cause. I blame both of us because the gangster life get promoted by black men. Gangster life being promoted by black men is detrimental to the culture, to our youngins. It doesn't breed family values. So I look down on any grown ass man. I 100% look down at any fucking grown ass man that promotes the gangster life. because it doesn't bring culture, it doesn't bring family values, it doesn't bring more, it doesn't breed more morals. So at the end of the day, that's why I have to still blame men also. I blame women for
Yo,
also.
listen.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
All
I'm
the
not
women,
done.
I'll let you.
talk.
I'll walk down.
No,
All the women, all the women.
No.
Let him fuck because he's pandering to y'all bitches, bro. Let
How
him
you
fuck.
pandering?
Let him
I'm
fuck,
going to
bro.
the females
Let
now.
him fuck. Let him fuck, bro. Let my man fuck, bro. Let my man fuck, bro. Real shit, bro. Let my man fuck, bro. He don't mean that, but let him fuck still. Let him
I mean
fuck still.
that, and I'm going to the
Yeah,
females. He's not letting me go to the females.
Go to the female. No,
Now,
don't.
now.
Don't.
No. See,
Y'all niggas, all niggas, we are fucked up niggas, bro. It's all our fault. It's not the female's fault. It's a pandering ass nigga. It's a pandering ass year, bro. 2026. I let him talk. I left out and let him talk. No,
He ain't let me finish,
no,
He ain't let me finish,
no.
though, you see?
Yo, you niggas, you always,
You're not even
even
in the
if you
camera.
get cheated
You're
on
not
as a
even in
man,
the-
you
you're not
fucked
even in the
up.
camera.
Included to this man, you
You're not
fucked
even
up.
in the camera.
You a fucked up nigga if you let him do it, bro. You a fucked up nigga. You a fucked up nigga. Let your females fuck on you. Fuck your mans. Take her back. According to this nigga, take her back. You know what I mean?
When I
Don't.
say that?
No. Don't.
Niggas don't even see you. Get
yo.
off the camera. Sit down.
Listen, don't hold no female to accountability, bro. Basically, that's what he's saying.
I'm never saying that.
No. He
won't
don't
even-
have to say
He
it.
don't even let me get to the woman.
He don't have to. No.
He get mad.
It's
He get
all
mad when I
about the
just
men,
bring up
bro.
men. He
Right.
just get mad when
Yeah,
I bring up
yeah,
men.
yeah.
You feel me? So I can't even
We gonna
get
go
to the
back to
women.
the men when he go to talk about the women. We gonna
Now,
back to the
like just like how I saw about the men and how I say they should breed that is wrong to breed this gangster mentality that doesn't breed these things that I talked about. Now these women, the women that actually look
You
up.
don't mean it.
Stop fucking
You don't mean it.
my shit up. Stop fucking my shit
Yo,
up.
keep being hoes.
You see?
Keep listening
You
to
see?
Sexy Red.
You see
Keep
this
listening
nigga?
to Meg
You-
Thee Stallion.
He said,
Keep fucking niggas on the first night.
I want to argue.
No, I'm not. We not arguing. Keep
He ain't
fucking.
letting me finish
No,
nothing.
because
You feel
I'm
me?
talking. Keep fucking. No, I'm telling females what to do. Keep fucking niggas on the first night. Keep. Yo, listen. Fuck niggas and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Give us head when you know what I'm saying? And just move on to the next nigga, bro. Because you're not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like keep selling your pussy. Keep being prostitutes. Keep, like niggas like me, just keep fucking us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go to your niggas, you know what I'm saying? And just divorce your husbands as much as possible. All women just suck dick. That's all I'm saying. Just suck dick and just fuck your side nigga. That's all you should do.
Well, your phone turned all the way down.
What's that?
No, it's not. But nah, he won't. This nigga won't let me fucking finish. This nigga want to get mad when I bring up what men do wrong. First of all, men do wrong too, just like females do wrong. Now, when females do wrong, females who play into this feminist bullshit,
No.
yeah, nigga. See how he interrupted me?
Keep
Y'all-
doing the feminist
This is
shit.
recorded. This nigga, he wants y'all to do it.
Yep.
Know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't want you to keep
Yep.
doing it. Why? Because I want to find a fucking quality woman.
No,
you
it's
know
no
what I mean?
such thing.
He want to continue to keep fucking the bullshit ass women and then complaining about them. You
I
feel
don't
me?
complain about them.
Yeah, this nigga be like I said, this nigga like I said, I put blame on both sides. This nigga just get mad at me when I put blame on when I talk about the men's side who they niggas need to get blamed on.
Equality.
Why the fuck is we promoting gangster life knowing that and then we complain about all the killing?
We're not talking about equality. We're not talking about gangster life.
You know
We're
what I mean?
talking about relationships.
That's the wrong in what men do.
We're talking about relationships. I don't know how gangster life and relationships get involved.
Because niggas want to do fuck
I'ma let you
bitches.
finish.
Fuck bitches get money. Fuck bitches get money. Only thing that they don't value a woman at the end of the day. So you think they gonna grow to appreciate a fucking
I
woman?
feel you, bro.
So at the end of the day,
I hope, y'all fuck this nigga, bro, because he's gonna be the same nigga he's talking about. He's gonna pander y'all. He's gonna pander y'all. He's gonna tell y'all what y'all need to hear.
I ain't telling y'all what y'all need to
Yes, he
hear.
do. Yes, he
I'm
do.
keeping it
Niggas
real.
is fucked up. All niggas is fucked
I
up.
don't fuck with feminist women. Those
All
feminist
ni- yes,
women
you
are
do.
fucked up.
No, he's lying.
Those feminist women
I
are
don't believe
fucked
it.
up.
Men shouldn't have no rights. Men should
You heard
be
my- you heard
men
my
should be
voice.
in the kitchen, washing dishes, and not saying nothing when females fucking niggas and nothing. That's his lifestyle.
No.
That's his lifestyle.
No. If you could cook and you want to
Respectfully.
cook for your woman, cook for your
No,
woman.
no. Don't
If
cook
you
for your
want to
woman.
cook and you want to cook, you know
That's
cook
all
for your
you
woman.
should do.
100%.
That's all you should do as a
100%.
man. Cook for your women.
No, you should provide.
If you
as a
see her
man.
cheating for you with another nigga,
Never
you
said
bet not
that.
say nothing, nigga.
Never said
You
that.
bet not say
Never
nothing.
said
nigga.
that.
If you say something, nigga, you was a bitch
You
ass
see how
nigga.
all of that? You see how all of that come from? Just me saying that men should take some responsibility. You see how this nigga took
see?
all of that?
And you see, and
All of that, all of this he just said, just for me saying like niggas just take a little responsibility.
Yeah.
You feel me?
and did you see when I say females say take accountability, and he still put it on men?
No,
He
I
is
tell
part of the
women-
problem. This is part of the problem.
I tell
This
women-
nigga's a part of the problem. Listen, all the females that you want to hear, he's Derek Jackson. He's gonna tell you what you want to hear. Me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Y'all hoes don't deserve shit. Fuck y'all bitches. Y'all don't deserve shit. He's gonna tell you.
I don't believe
Y'all-
that.
Exactly.
I believe
Derek
certain
Jackson.
women.
Exactly.
A woman,
No.
is a
He
woman is a
believe
woman.
all
No, I
women.
don't.
All
Don't let this
women.
nigga speak for me.
All right.
A woman is a woman.
All
A
right.
bitch is a bitch.
No,
and
you-
I separate. It's categories to women. It's like it's categories to men.
All right,
Men.
Let
So
me
I
log
hope y'all
off so
women
he can say
learn.
what you say. I'm gonna log off so he can say what he really meant. You don't really mean that. You know what I mean? Stop saying that. Stop
Yo, I 100% believe that shit.
Yeah. He believed.
Yo,
and he believed.
He
man.
want to put his own narrative
Right.
on me for no fucking reason.
I know. He believed Meg. He believed Meg got shot too.
Never.
He do.
Never.
Yes, he do.
You could go through my Facebook and see who I believe. At the end of the day, he just mad because I want to put blame on some men sometimes. So this nigga get mad when I put blame
Nah,
on the
you
men.
can't put the men on sometimes when they fought for equality. Bro, this is crazy. You can't fight equality that don't expect the responsibility. But of course, that's the problem with America today. Man. Niggas like him.
This nigga right here be wildin', y'all.
Okay. Wow.
This nigga right here be wildin'.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I don't believe all women is fucking innocent. Trust me, my mom know that. Alright? My mom can vouch. My own mother can vouch for that. But do I believe niggas be wildin'? Hell yeah.
Nobody
Niggas
said
is
that.
lustful as fuck.
Nobody
Niggas
said
don't
that.
value a woman. They just value, a lot of niggas just look at women as pussy. They don't even value the personality of a woman, the qualities of the woman, and what the woman bring to his life. A lot of that. But I can understand that because a lot of these niggas fuck with bullshit ass women. So a lot of these niggas won't even get quality women to even appreciate a woman. So at the end of the day, so I could really see, I could really understand why. I could really understand why certain niggas look at women in certain ways. 100%. You know, I'm talking about the different perspectives. Why? Because I'm broad.
No, you don't.
I'm broad. I'm broad in that way.
Yeah,
I broaden my view to different perspectives because you know everybody don't have the same perspectives. But I have different friends and different relatives and things like that that live different lives. You feel me? Than I live, so I can actually bounce off that. You feel me? And understand it. Like I couldn't. And when I was younger, I could never understand like niggas how niggas appreciate his father and shit like that. But then I understand how I can understand how he appreciates his father. You feel me?
That's all.
You feel me? No, I'm just talking about the whole different overall of life and how you can learn through your friends' experiences and things of that nature. So my view is much broader in that way. You feel me? So what I'm trying to say is like,
You got female friends, right?
I got a lot of female friends and I love them all.
Would you tell them everything?
All 100%. They know that. That's why we had plenty of arguments
Why you have arguments?
because I told them about themselves.
No. I'm telling you. You're telling them everything about how you feel and everything.
Yeah. I tell them how I feel about a lot of situations. I tell them nigga ain't shit.
So that's some Drake shit.
Nah, like if they come to telling me like, yo, my honest opinion about my female friends. If they come to me telling me like, yo, this thing that I'm like, yo, you keep coming to me about situations like, yo, when you gonna realize,
You're still
you know
not
what I mean?
supposed to answer them.
Nah, this is the female friends that I've been with 15, 16,
I
20
don't give
years.
a fuck if I've been with this bitch for 32
Nah,
years.
that's different.
You know why?
That's
You
a
know why?
different-
No,
that's a different-
because she's still gonna be with the same person.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell her so I have to let
Right,
my
but
female.
that's
But yeah, I'll let them know. I have to let my female friends know why, because just so I can let them know, like, yo, I don't want to hear about it no more. I'm gonna tell you my truth. When I tell you my truth, it's over. Like, when I tell you my truth, when I tell you my motherfucking truth now, it's over. I don't have to go over this no more. So when you bring this shit up, it's like, I told you already, leave me alone about this shit. My female friend, I love my female friends. Like, yo, I already know. I see the future already. You know what I mean? I see the future. I'm a nigga. I know what this nigga doing. Stop bringing this shit up to me when I already know what's gonna happen. You asked me my advice, I told you it, that's it. We leave it like that. Don't bring it up to me no more. Why? Because I told you already. Boom, we Gucci. And niggas can't even say I'm in a friend zone, because I'm not. I had sex with all my female friends. Low key. We gonna cut that out. But 100% fact, I did. And at the end of the day, I ain't no friend zone nigga. I just understand that woman is not for me. It's a difference when you understand this woman is not for you, and you can move on and actually appreciate this woman for her personality. I appreciate a lot of women for their personality and some qualities you can't find elsewhere from other women. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, like, it's a woman out there that's the best cook I ever met in my life. Best cook I ever met in my motherfucking life. Her qualities is top 10, nigga. Like, qualities is top 10 when it comes to that cooking. And every other overall. Like, sex was amazing. Sex was amazing. I ain't even gonna hold you. Body's amazing. Body is fucking amazing. Head on right also. To keep it a buck with you, I just didn't feel like I'd be able to keep with her pace at the time. You feel me? I was doing my thing, but it was like, damn. I had my own apartment, but this woman had a home condo and all that. I had my own car, apartment, and everything. I had that. You feel me? This woman had her own condo and all that in Jersey and shit like that. She wanted to be in a relationship with me, but I didn't want to be in that relationship because I feel like the load that I would have to carry what comes with her, you feel me? Because she was making more money than me. I was making good money at the time. I was making good money. I was eating, you feel me? But the load that came with all of that, what she came with, I didn't feel like I'll be able to do what I want to do. And I didn't feel like I'd be able to do what I want to do and still take care at the same time. So I had to take my little step back and keep it as long as I can until she could get tired of me for not giving her the relationship she wants. In a way, I do be like, yeah, I should have just cuffed that. You know who you are. Best cook I ever had in my life. You know who you are, shorty. Best cook I ever had in my life. Yo, she cooked me some snapper with the rice. She cooked me some good Haitian food. She cooked me some ramen. She cooked me Thanksgiving. Yo, Thanksgiving food was good. Yo, thank God it's Thanksgiving, because I wouldn't even... This all would never happen if it was for Thanksgiving. I still remember that night. Hit me up late night on some, I remember that. Shout out to her. For real. I ain't even gonna hold you. Good times. Man. She hate me though now. She hate me, y'all. She hate me. And she hate me because I won't even give her a relationship, so. Fucked up. But she's a great woman. I ain't gonna bash her. But my words was all good. You feel me? My words was all good. But we live and we learn. Next time I have something like that, yo, shit, the women I've been running into, it's not something that I would cuff right now. It's not hitting. It's not hitting like it. It's not hitting right now for me right now. It's like I feel like I got a little more picky than I usually been in the past, because the woman that I'm running into is not hitting me like, yeah, I'm getting my rocks off. Don't get it twisted. You feel me? But the woman that I'm running into is not hitting me where like I want a relationship. You feel me?
You see, and I'm the opposite. I'm looking for a relationship.
See, he get it twisted, chat. You see how
Can I say?
Don't say I'm not. Hold on. I ain't say that though. You trying to get it twisted. I ain't say I wasn't looking for a relationship. I said I'm looking for a relationship, but the women that I'm meeting ain't hitting me like that. Go on.
I was about to, but you kicked stop me.
Go on. Now I had to correct you, nigga. Listen. I had to correct this.
Whatever
nigga.
bullshit he's saying, I'm gonna let him say. Because I know what the real word is. Me, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? One woman gal.
Yo, this nigga got a jersey for every bitch that he got like 1 million jerseys in here for every bitch he had, yo.
That don't even make sense.
For every bitch he had.
That means every tournament I played in.
Nah, he go cop a jersey. Everybody get like, I gotta go get a new jersey.
That's a lie.
Luckily, when he playing in a tournament, he like, yo, I'm just gonna use this tournament jersey for her. Know what I mean?
Well, listen.
This nigga make sure he wipe his.
This nigga's lying. That's how you know he lying.
This nigga make sure after he finish with this bitch, he wipe the cup stains on that jersey to hang it up and shit like that. I'm telling y'all, this nigga be wildin', y'all. I'm telling y'all.
This nigga Stephon Diggs. That's all it is. He's Stephon Diggs Jr. You heard? This nigga here, Stephon Diggs. And then you don't know what I'm talking about. Look up the teammates saying, would you let your sister date Stephon Diggs? That's
like
that
she
video
said,
of
like,
him.
let your sister date. Who would you let your sister not date? Type shit. Fact. Yeah.
Exactly.
But I feel like all my friends would want me to date their
That's
sister.
a lie.
100%. I feel that way.
Okay. Me too.
Why?
Me too, bro.
Why?
Me
Because
too.
I appreciate women in a whole different way.
Me too.
I appreciate women in a whole different
Me
way.
too. Me too. I appreciate it.
Yo, why you think I got a whole bunch of female friends?
Why you think I got a whole bunch of female friends?
It's because I appreciate women.
I
He
appreciate
don't have no female
He don't
friends.
have no female friends.
This nigga buggy, yo.
This nigga bugging, yo. It's an echo. It's the same thing that he say to me. It's the same thing with him. So it's just like, don't believe this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga just wanted.
This nigga just wanted, man. Like this.
Yo,
nigga.
stop that shit.
Stop that shit. Like this. It's the same thing with him. It's the same thing with him. Because he gonna say the same thing about me. It's the same thing with this guy, bro. Derek Jackson, man. He's Derek Jackson, the light skin
I ain't
version.
nowhere near that nigga. I ain't light skinned first of all. And I ain't nowhere
What's saying
near that nigga.
What's saying, nigga? He's a paper bag nigga. Same nigga,
I'm
man.
a bronze. I'm
Braun.
a bronze skin nigga.
Whatever he want. See, Braun. They both frauds. That's what I'm saying, bro. He is a bronze skin nigga. I've never been bronze. You know what I mean? I was always gold or black. You feel me? He's bronze. I mean,
I'm honestly just leaving that alone because I know what I am. Just, you know what I mean? I'm a bronze skin nigga.
Absolutely.
We ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I mean? Fuck
Yeah,
all
we
that
not
shit.
gonna talk about how you know what I'm saying? Part
What?
ragu and all that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Well, fuck all of that. Yo. Honestly, y'all, this nigga wanna portray something on me that is not me.
He smell like an Italian pizza. Well, every time you meet him, we gonna smell like a fresh pizza. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna smell like no fucking musk or some bean pods. He gonna smell like.
I'm telling y'all right now, this nigga know how to play the game like no other. Alright? Why you think I got this nigga here? This nigga know how to play the game. And y'all females, he know how to play the game even better. I'm telling y'all.
They
right
didn't, yo, I'm
now.
telling you, they gonna be like, what the fuck game he play?
This nigga, you out here all about these balls? This nigga got a rack. Pause.
That was crazy. You see what I'm saying? The white man got my boy called crazy. He would have never talked crazy if he never got paid that money from the white man.
Yo,
In a broke bro soul, nigga.
I'm talking about.
White they call it so soul, bro.
I'm talking about, yo. I'm talking
Yo.
about all y'all.
Nah,
I'm talking
nigga.
about
Nah,
all the women out there that y'all know who y'all are. You know what I mean? This nigga right here. This nigga right here. I'm gonna show y'all when we start going outside. And I gonna see all the girls like, hey Blake, hey Blake, hey Blake, hey Blake,
See him
hey
overthinking.
Blake, hey Blake,
He's
hey
overthinking.
Blake.
He's
I promise
overthinking.
you, that's all you gonna hear. Word. And he love the attention, so it's gonna blend in perfectly. And then watch my face. Watch my face. My face is gonna be just like that, like. Trust me. I know this nigga, man. This nigga be fronting,
Let me
man.
ask you a question, bro. I'll let you talk. I ain't interrupting, right?
Do what you do.
How many female best friends you got?
You want me to answer her, or you want to continue
This
talking?
is how many?
I got like 3 female
Ask how
friends.
many I got.
He got none. I already know.
Alright.
That's how you know I appreciate women.
Alright, nigga.
That's how you know I appreciate women more. That's how I know I
Cause he's
appreciate
friends
women.
with females that he dealt with. That's how I mean appreciate women.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
That's not true.
yeah,
That's not true.
yeah.
I appreciate my sisters. And
Yeah.
my aunts. So what you saying?
I appreciate women outside of family.
Oh, nigga ain't say your sister though. Why you ain't say your sister?
I appreciate women outside of family also as my family. Alright? See, he only can appreciate his family. But women outside his family, he's gonna look at y'all women as
Jonathan Majors,
as-
Shannon Sharp, Kobe Bryant.
see, because he like white women.
Y'all
see?
Whoa.
You see? He associated every nigga with a white woman. You see? Yeah, he like white women, yeah.
Tory Lanez.
He like white women.
Tory Lanez.
I would never date a Megan Thee Stallion type of woman.
But you
But-
see.
but,
Now, oh my God.
But
Always moving.
but yeah,
That's
that
what he
shit,
do.
That shit be
This nigga-
happening.
This nigga's the Euro step in conversations.
That shit
Euro step in
that shit be
conversation.
happening. That shit be happening. That shit be happening. I understand. Niggas get caught up too. These black women be fucking up too. Yeah, 100% right.
I'm not just blaming black women though, bro.
But
I'm not singling out just black women. That's women in general that lie on men point blank. It don't matter what race you are. That shit fucked up.
he like white women.
Okay.
He
I
like
mean,
white women.
you like.
He a white woman lover. I'm a black woman lover. This a good, you know what I mean? It's a good little fight over here.
This nigga said.
This nigga love Puerto Ricans too. For you Puerto Rican Latinos for Donald Trump, come over here to this nigga right here. Come over to my brother right here. He love those. He love those. Oh man, this nigga right here. Oh man, you Latinos for Donald Trump? He gonna love y'all. He gonna love y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. He gonna love y'all.
Who's the real black man? So I gotta ask.
Latinos without no trunk.
No.
Females.
No. What are you?
I'll ask you, man.
What are you part of? You not 100% black,
I
right?
am. Like, we'll leave that right there. 100% black out here. This nigga's lying to y'all. Don't believe the propaganda this nigga be talking. He just looking at the bronze skin nigga and thinking that they want
His
to bring it
grandma
up.
white.
But yo,
I
let's
have
talk
no-
about yo DDG, y'all. Let's talk about DDG, y'all. Let's talk about DDG. Let's talk about DDG, y'all. And how?
This nigga, yo, bro. I got some Italian sausage in the
Pause.
fridge. Pause.
Pause.
I know you like Italian food. You was so Italian.
Pause. Shut up, nigga. You that ass do got that though?
Oh shit.
You that ass do got that though? That's a fact. Let me get that though.
That's a fact.
Let me get that for real.
I got it.
Come on. Nah, I gotta keep.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm Italian, but not 100% Italian. You feel me? I'm what's the name? Oh,
And the chicken for you.
oh, let me get some food. Put that all in that in the oven.
Yeah, nigga. You act like you a fucking.
Why are you right there?
Rod's right there. Sis wants some too, so we might as well eat the whole thing.
I definitely
Exactly.
don't.
So heat it up,
I do
nigga.
not want no
Nigga,
food. It is
that's why
12
sis
o'clock.
said you was right there.
No, nigga, you acting like you a guest. That shit get me tight with you.
Yo, chat, y'all. Yo, chat.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
nigga is not the cook like me. You heard?
I'm not arguing, man.
This
What
nigga,
do you mean?
this nigga wanted me to heat the oven up. You heard?
No, I'm just. What?
Let me see the ashtray.
Yo,
I was
sis,
just.
you know I gotta fuck
See,
with
you
this
would have
nigga.
never known. If
I gotta fuck with you. I gotta fuck with you, my nigga. God damn, you see how personal this nigga be getting, yo?
That wasn't see.
That's why I be like, yo, bro, calm down a
I'm
little
not even
bit.
taking it
Calm
personal.
down a little bit.
All
You know
I'm
what I
saying
mean?
is, I
Vito.
point when you said Italian sausage. That's the first thing I thought of the refrigerator.
He trying
And
to
as soon as
expose me, y'all.
You expose yourself. You say, "Oh yeah, put it in the microwave."
He trying to expose me.
And you did it like this. Put it in the microwave.
Did y'all talk about Toronto on y'all stream too?
Yeah, we talk about Toronto. I'm trying to talk about DDG and how
No, she's a Drake fan, so she hurt about the Toronto.
Nah, sis not no Drake friend. He see how he
Thank
see?
you.
I gotta stick up for sis.
Thank you.
We gotta talk about DDG, man, and Halle Bailey.
For what? Because you don't believe the system is against black men.
Nah, I believe that the system. She tried to use the system that I say that that they women try to use, and it backfired on her, my nigga. I'm a hype. See, he can't portray that shit on me. I see. I'm a hype. She tried to use the system, and that was backfiring on her because my son have receipts. It's important to you to have receipts.
Absolutely.
Please,
I agree with him.
please.
But
Have receipts.
don't believe him.
This nigga, see, like I say, y'all see
Because
it?
black man, he don't give a fuck about you.
It's
He's
proven.
one of them niggas. Who that nigga on that neck? That's who he is.
Nah.
That's
trust me.
right. Watch.
Watch. Trust me.
Watch.
Trust me,
I
trust me.
guarantee. I guarantee. That's why he never put black women for accountability. They don't deserve it. We do. He think he gonna fuck all of them. That's what he think. He gonna fuck all the females.
I ain't even trying. I'm looking for my wife. This nigga,
See
this
how
nigga
he-
think
see
I
how he
just want to
lying?
go out,
See how
all
he
out,
lying?
and just spread my seed all over this world. No, nigga.
Right.
The fuck? I don't want
Right.
that. That
Right,
shit
that's
is crazy to me.
What shots left?
Like, that shit crazy to me.
That's what I didn't even want.
Bro.
Like, how the
I'm about
fuck?
to take my ass
How the
to
fuck y'all going? How the fuck y'all gonna like? Honestly, I don't even know what I was saying.
Exactly. Because it was
That's the
bullshit.
tequila.
It was
It's
bullshit.
kicking in.
I
It
forgot what I
was
was
a bunch
saying.
of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga.
I'm gonna hold it down for the real niggas.
But
He gonna hold you down for the pander.
Let me see this.
I ain't no panderer. The real niggas gonna feel me, cause I ain't no panderer. This nigga, this
crazy.
nigga of real men gonna feel me. You feel me? Fuck the real niggas. The real men gonna feel me. You word?
That's even crazy.
Nah, the real men gonna feel me. You know, pause. That was crazy.
You done said it like 3 times without the pause, my guy.
Thank
Nah,
you,
that
thank you,
was crazy.
Shanty. Thank you.
I ain't
really
even
did
think
say
about
it
that.
3 times
I
without
ain't
the pause.
even think about
Thank
that.
you, sis.
Damn, that was
I was trying to
crazy.
tell you, like, pause. You were like, nah, nigga. They gonna. I'm trying to say pause as best as I could.
Nah, yo,
And you
I'm
just kept
wildin'.
going on.
I ain't calling to let that shit came out of my mouth like the
Hey.
full top pause. That was crazy. That was,
Yo, you know what?
those words was voiced out my mouth. And I was thinking, when I heard it in my head, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Yo, I was. You ain't trying to listen to me.
Nah, I didn't. I was clueless to what you were saying, dog. I was clueless. Like, what the fuck?
Yo.
The fuck is
Oh
wrong with
my
me?
god, bro.
My fault, y'all. That was disrespectful to y'all, man. I shouldn't have said no shit like that. My fault. My fault.
Absolutely.
I'm wild. I'm wilding out shit.
But what I can say is, though, that I'm not an advocate for women in that way. He promote me in that way. Don't believe this nigga, alright? This nigga's wild. I don't believe DJ. I don't believe that highly, whatever that bitch name is innocent in no way.
I'm Twitter call.
I'm hyped. that
Yeah,
she got
Twitter call.
caught
Hallie.
with the
Hallie's
text.
innocent. Throw DDG in jail.com. That's what he got.
Nah, he's bugging. He's bugging. You see how this nigga don't want to take accountability for grown ass men? He get mad at me. You see that shit?
Yo, bro. Chat, tell me when I'm mad. I'm too high to be mad.
Come on, man.
I'm too high to be mad at Eli, bro.
I ain't mad. I ain't never mad.
I never said you.
You
Yo, E, when I
you
said.
manipulating my opinion.
When did
trying
I
to
say
act
like that?
He's manipulating my opinion, trying to act like I'm on some women pandering shit. You feel me? No, I ain't this. He's trying to act like I'm on some women pandering shit out here.
Thank you. Thank you.
What?
Nigga, yo, you already got a name. They call you PE.
Who pandering?
Pandering ish.
How?
My fault.
Yeah, see, pandering ish. Pandering ish.
I said
Now
PE.
I'm pandering.
I was PE pandering ish. Thank you, E. See? That's how you know he fucked up. That's why he said women.
Don't say my government.
He said women deserve to be president of the United States.
Never said that in my life. How I'm pandering? Niggas think I'm pandering because I point out what women do. When I point out what women do wrong, niggas is all behind me. Yeah, nigga, you that nigga. Nah. But when I point out what men, oh, you wildin'. Niggas say, nigga,
Yo,
what?
That's a
Yo,
lie.
what the
Because
fuck?
when I
I
came out,
can't win, nigga.
all right, Ish. When I came up with my solution, what he say? Wait, what you say when I came with my solution?
What you mean? What he mean?
Can you tell
The
me?
gangbanging situation?
What situation? What situation? Please refresh
That's
my
how you
brain.
know he only think
No.
about what the bitches say.
Refresh it, please. Refresh my mind, please.
What I said about the YNs and what I would do if I was.
Oh, you say you would murder them and shit like that.
See? I
He
didn't say
said
that.
he would put them in jail and let them take each other out.
Oh, yeah. Alright, he did say that.
Thank you.
Alright. He said, see?
See?
Nah, alright.
Can't say that word on YouTube.
Yeah, you're right. You'll put them in, let them take you'll put them in the little jails in the same room, let them take them out.
But
one
before,
night
I would let
on
them.
some,
I would let them call their mothers like, yo, this is a last call. Maybe that would change their mind. It's like, what am I doing this for?
but only one survived. What if the nigga that actually chased his mom died?
Shit happens, B. That's what happens when you in the game.
But the nigga that didn't survive, you
That's
still
what-
gonna have the same
That's
problem.
the same
happens
dude
like
that's
that.
locked
It's not
up.
fixing nothing.
That's the same
100%.
dudes that was locked up for
Not
shooting
fixing
a
it.
whole barbecue.
But they
He
in
hit
jail.
a
They
he hit a
in jail.
3-year-old.
It's
But
a
him,
game of chance.
let him
It's a
survive.
game of
but
chance.
He'll be
I
also,
ain't playing it.
we gotta do better. Shut up.
It's a game of chance.
Shut up.
It's a game
You
of
ain't
chance.
with my.
It's a
you ain't
game
with my
of
situation.
chance. I ain't
You ain't with
playing.
my situation, man.
It's a game of chance.
No, it's not, nigga. It is. This is your chance to
do right.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly.
No, it's a game of chance because the nigga
Did
that
y'all come up with a name yet?
the nigga
Not like us.
this nigga just wanna make it seem like, you know what I mean? Like it's just
But
like
listen.
these niggas is like that situation's gonna help the situation.
So
When
I'm not. So I'm not holding men accountable when I say
you're
that.
holding
shit like
young niggas. You talking about YNs. You talking about YNs.
that? Okay. So he talking about the old men. They messing up the hood right now. That's what he said.
I'm saying.
So what are you talking about?
I'm saying everybody gotta take accountability, and when
So
a grown
females
man,
too?
and when a grown, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because they buying houses and losing it too.
But when
But you said
when grown men,
no grown men buying houses. Why?
grown men not buying houses because niggas can't afford this shit.
So why did you say that?
Because niggas ain't even working towards it.
How you know that?
How can you work towards it if you can't afford it? If you work
Because you
towards
can
it,
work to afford it.
how? When you're a black man, bro. You said the system is against us.
I say the system is against it in certain ways, but it's too much fucking ways to make money out
Certain
here.
ways or all ways?
Niggas
Not
still-
always.
Niggas
Not
still afford it,
always.
but it's
Not
when you
always.
look into it and
Not
see how much
always.
money you put
Not
into
always.
it.
Niggas
You
ain't
know-
holding
you know-
down.
you know
Some
why?
niggas ain't
Some
holding
men
you
have the
down every
logical
way.
thinking it's not worth it,
It's not
especially
worth it
living up
money-wise,
north. It's
bro.
not worth it. The
Money-wise,
sales tax,
baby.
having to fix it up, a lot of men. See,
Oh.
women is trying to prove a point. Men are
Yeah.
thinking more logical when it comes to that. I know that it's,
It's not.
gonna.
It's
Thank
not.
you.
It's not just about buying a house. Is not just owning a house. Like buying a house and actually renting it out is more valuable to it. I always say that. So you could buy a house and fucking rent it out. And rent it out and make money
Still
off of
gotta
it. It's not a
maintain it.
liability no
You gotta
more.
But you still have to maintain it when you rent it
Yeah,
out.
but you can maintain it because you ran it out.
What if somebody that
You making
said
more
leave,
money off of it.
Fuck it up.
You're not just
You
putting
know,
money
people
into
hold
it.
they
That's a
money.
lie. You know what a liability? It's something that you gotta keep putting money in and something that's not making money.
Whatever.
If
I
you're
don't
making
even know
money
how
out
to
of
do
it,
it.
you can put money into it.
Exactly.
If you can make money, if you can make money out of it, you put money into it.
Thank you, Ish.
It doesn't make sense.
You're right.
So you-
Yes, these women is buying a house. Why? Just because it's look good to buy a fucking house. 100%. It looks good to buy a house. That's what they say. Buy a house. It's an American dream. Go to work, buy a house, da da da. But nowadays, they don't understand nobody understands what comes with buying a house. Niggas just say, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna get some money and get to real estate. Such a dumbass up.
they
You
still
don't give a
gonna
fuck what
fuck
no
you.
comes with to it.
They still gonna fuck you, but they.
I'm
still
talking
gonna
about men
respect
and
you.
women overall. Men and women overall will
I'm
go
talking
into a
about
fucking
women.
talk about real estate. Don't know shit that comes in real estate. Just say I'm just gonna buy a house and it's gonna be good. No, and then you wonder why what the fuck you go wrong with it. And then you go talk about all this bullshit. And, oh, they don't want us to motherfucking succeed. Motherfucker, you bought a house without even fucking knowing anything fucking about it. Dumbass motherfucker. And now you're gonna say that, oh, it's because they don't want us to get nothing. So I bought a house, it didn't move, it didn't work like the white people, it worked with the white people, so it's not meant for me. No, because you just bought a house
I
without
don't
even
know.
doing no
I
research
don't
on
know.
how
You just
what it
chatting
takes
like
to
I always
buy the
say.
house, what it takes to maintain a house or anything. You ain't
Can I
you
say
ain't learn
something?
no
Can I say-
knowledge on nothing about the house, but you gonna buy the house.
All right, can I say something? So when the dudes that do know
That's the
that,
same people with opinions.
can I say something? So when the dudes that do know the ins and out about it, why they gotta hire a black dude? I mean a white dude just to sell their house?
It's the only game. You know the world is racist. The fuck?
So why the fuck are you keep saying that?
We know like I said, play the game. We know the world is racist. Doesn't mean you stop doing
So
what the fuck you
what's
doing.
the point of
what
playing
the
that
fuck?
game? What's the point?
This shit doesn't make sense. You know they racist, so what I'm gonna do? All right, I know they racist, so I'm gonna hire somebody
So
to
I
motherfucking
still
to
gotta
make sure I
hire
get
white
them.
people.
Yeah, it's the game, nigga.
But you keep saying
Like
black
we
people gotta do for their own.
we know America's racist. All right, we know it.
So
All right,
why
so why the fuck is we fucking arguing about it? Play the fucking game. You know it's racist. All right, so let me hire a white person and put a white face on that house so I can get ultimate value. This is what I gotta do. Oh fucking well. It don't stop me from making money. I just gotta do a little more.
But you the same one.
Like this shit don't
we
make
need to
fucking
hire black
sense.
people. We need to do this, and you say shit like that.
Play the fucking game.
And then when they do it, you don't respect it.
Now how I don't respect it? I'm telling you what the fuck to do.
You the same one. We gotta hire black people. We gotta do this.
You hire
just
black.
like-
No, if you put a store in a white neighborhood, nigga, you better hire white people. You need to hire what your demographic is. It's basic fucking business. So if you got a fucking business and you got a business and you in a fucking white neighborhood, nigga, you better not put a black face there, nigga. You better hire white people and you better not let
So
them
what's
know
the point
why
of you
it's
talking like this?
It's the fucking plate.
If you know that, what's the point of you saying that?
I understand the fucking game because us black people fuck buy from anybody. Do you understand?
What store hire black people?
Because like I said, us black people buy from anybody, so that
We don't
doesn't
have a
apply.
choice.
That doesn't
We
apply.
don't have a choice.
That doesn't
Name me a
apply.
black-owned business in
That
Brooklyn
doesn't
right
apply.
now. How many black-owned businesses out?
And niggas shitting on it.
How many?
And niggas shitting
How
on it.
many?
It's an
Mama
actual
treat,
store.
we
What's the
treat
nigga
Mama
shitting on
Doris
it?
good.
No, I'm talking about the other West Indian spot, nigga. Like
And that's just
the other
food.
one
What
is
else?
spinning.
What else?
The other one is the other West Indian spot. Niggas is
We don't have our own bodega. We don't have that. We don't
bro,
have that.
bro. At the end of the day,
So,
like
so
I
where we
said,
gonna spend our money at?
like I said.
Where we gonna spend? Everybody be saying that shit. Oh, we always spend our money everywhere else.
No, you
Bro,
can't even
there's
say
no
that.
black-owned businesses
You
in
can't even
Park
say
Hill.
that overall. You niggas would know that Gucci is don't fuck with you and still spend money on Gucci. So no,
Talking
overall,
about Gucci.
No,
We're talking about
we talking
black-owned
about
businesses in the hood.
I'm talking about black people overall. They gonna spend their money whatever,
Oh.
regardless. Like I said, black
Always
people. Like I
moving
said,
the goalposts.
how I said black.
Oh.
How I said black people spend their money anywhere. How is that moving the goalposts? It's the same logic. It's that niggas will talk shit about you and you will still spend the money about it. Y'all talk about your environment, but overall, you've seen these big businesses talk shit about you, but
That's
you
what
still
you
spend the money
say.
about it.
You
Right?
always talk about
Right?
the
No.
environment.
I'm telling you, that doesn't fucking make. It shows that black people doesn't have moral values and spending money
see what I'm
anywhere.
saying?
Nigga.
So what did black people when they boycotted Target? What just happened to Target? Did they stocks not just drop? And I'm talking about a lot. Did you look into that? Do you know that?
It's Target extinct. No, it doesn't matter.
First of all, but it still dropped to the point where they're trying to
What-
change
like
the
I said,
ways.
what black
But see,
owned
you're not
businesses-
even giving that
what
little
black
bit
owned
of
businesses
credit.
can we put
Give
money
black
in?
people that little bit of credit,
What-
bro.
No.
What-
Why not?
Y'all ain't giving me
That's
credit
the
on the
deal.
shit.
What you talking about?
Nigga, I ain't
You
giving
talking about black people? I didn't say you. I said
What
black
the fuck
people.
y'all mean?
Motherfuckers
No.
boycott Target to where
No.
they
How
got
many black owned businesses
you.
that shit?
How many
You
black-owned
bugging.
businesses you broke from this week?
Hmm?
How many black-owned businesses you broke from this week?
Is there any black business to buy from?
Exactly. You just said.
What the fuck are we talking about, nigga? That's right. That's right.
But this nigga sit here and why do it? This nigga sit here and say why do it then? Niggas don't even want to get a black business, but niggas say, you just said it, nigga.
What are you talking about?
You just said,
You
yo,
just
they gonna
said
do this,
there's
they
no
gonna
black
do it. He
businesses
gave an excuse
here.
to every
There's no
reason why to get a
black
black
You just
business.
said there's no black businesses here.
Yes, the fuck we gonna
Right?
rewind this
I
shit
didn't
back.
say nothing.
We
I
gonna
didn't
rewind this
say
shit
nothing.
back,
I didn't
nigga.
say
You see how you sound.
You said you gave excuses on why not to have a black business and why they gonna tear shit down, nigga. Fuck you talking about,
When did I
nigga?
say that? I said that. I just said that just now.
Bro.
See, the subject
See?
keep changing.
Bro,
That's why everybody
no,
thinks-
nigga.
Exactly.
The
Keep
moment I
moving the
said,
goalposts.
so how would
When did I
I
say that? When did I say
So the
that?
whole,
I said
the whole
that.
situation of me
I
bringing
said
up,
that.
yo, we should
Not
still
tonight.
do it.
Thank you.
I said, yo,
I'm talking
what I
about
said,
today.
yo,
I'm talking about
regardless,
today.
we still gotta fucking. I said, you said, buy. What about the
I'm
people
talking about
that
today.
buy a house and they need the motherfucking hire somebody? Yeah, it's the fucking game. I explained to the whole
How many
point. It's the
black-owned
fucking
businesses
game.
you
So
broke
after
from?
the day, you brought her a
You don't
fucking
buy no
excuse.
You don't buy for no black-owned
I
businesses.
buy way, I buy
You
for
broke
way.
up.
I buy way black
all
more
this
in
shit,
businesses
you
than
don't
him.
He's not
No
acknowledging the
black-owned
fact
businesses.
that he brought up.
support
He
black
brought
owned
up a
businesses.
whole
You don't support no
fucking
black owned
situation,
businesses.
and
You
now
don't
you
support
reneging
no
on
black
that.
owned businesses.
You brought up
You
a
can't
whole
talk about
situation.
no black owned businesses you
You
don't
don't buy
support.
from them.
I
Black-owned
support
business.
all black owned businesses, nigga. You
Bro,
don't. No, you
black
don't.
owned businesses. What?
No, you don't.
What black
No,
owned
you
business I
don't.
want to support?
Exactly.
See, you don't even want to support them.
Exactly.
What
What
the fuck
black
are you
owned
talking
business I
about?
support?
You talking about
Any
all
black
this?
owned business I
You talking
support,
about
I
all this
support it.
unity? You not even trying to
I
support.
supported plenty of
No, you
them.
didn't. No, you didn't.
I got plenty of
Not
shit in
more
my
than
house
me.
that's placed. What's
Not
the
more
name?
than me.
It don't have to be, but I did.
Exactly.
I don't have the same interests as you,
Exactly.
nigga.
I still support black owned businesses.
I still support it too.
No, you didn't. Not more than me.
I purchased plenty of things for black-owned
No,
businesses.
you didn't. Not more than me.
I bought some plenty.
Not more
I got
than
an
me.
ashtray. I bought up. I got two of them
We ain't
motherfuckers. I
talking
bought
about,
for
we
what's
ain't
the name.
talking about, we
I
talking
bought
about clothes.
I bought. It doesn't matter the
It
product.
don't matter.
It don't matter the product.
It doesn't matter the fucking
As long
product.
as it's from a black-owned business.
I
It
support
don't matter
Rainbow
what it
Union.
is.
It's a fucking
I
product.
support made it with you, so you
But
can't come
everybody-
to me
a lot of people
about
I
it.
bought.
saying
I
that-
bought plenty
that
of black.
we can't-
I bought plenty of black.
Because it sounds good. But what is people really doing?
He's not doing nothing.
No.
I said people.
It's not even saying do.
Pay
It's not.
attention to your
It's
neighborhoods.
not even saying doing
It's not
anything.
enough black-owned businesses in black neighborhoods. It's not enough. It's not even. Come on, this what 3 out here?
But nobody's saying anything about that. I'm
only
saying,
three out here?
no. But the moment I brung up,
But the rest is
the moment I
Spanish
brung up
and who
something,
else?
the nigga said, y'all
Amen.
niggas ignoring the fact that the moment I brung up something, this nigga said, what? What he said? The moment I brought it up, he said, yo, well, they gonna do this, they gonna do that. He's
When?
bringing
We talking about today.
today. You just brought
No,
up
I didn't.
the fact that
No, I
yo,
didn't.
you said they gonna do we have to get white faces to sell a house, right? Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying. Let me
ain't
finish
saying
what I'm
that.
saying.
That's
No,
okay.
all right. So you brought that up, right? So you bringing that up first into what I'm saying. Yo, what I'm saying, well, my real estate. Yo, buy a house, invest it, learn about real estate before you what's the name it. And you brought up the fact that you have to do this. Nick, black people, yeah, all right, yeah. But I say you had to play the game, right? You had to play the game.
But
so
you
what
acting
the
like
fuck
it's
that
just
has to
straight
do
black
with black? What the fuck that has to do with buying black-owned businesses? Y'all talk about moving the goalpost. Y'all just move the fucking goalpost. What the fuck is you talking about?
You don't know.
You
No.
don't know. You just
If
chatting, nigga.
that's the start of the
You
conversation.
just chatting, bro.
Just
You
chatting.
chatting.
Y'all want to bet money then?
You
Just
chatting.
Y'all want to bet money then?
No, you
So if
chatting.
this started the conversation,
Chatting.
what the
Thank you.
fuck buying black-owned fucking...
Just chatting.
Yo, bro,
That's
bro.
it. That's all.
Y'all
you do.
remember this?
That's
This
all-
is
you
recorded.
took all this black-owned business. I wanna
This
know
all started from
how
me
many
talking
black-owned
about
businesses
black
do you
real estate.
support?
This all started from me talking about black real, by us black people buying real estate. This all started. They saying it didn't. So I'm gonna know buying
what? I
black.
wasn't even here for that conversation.
No, like I said,
Nobody said
buying
nothing
black.
about that.
Black.
Nobody
He's
said
saying.
nothing
He's
about
saying.
that.
They saying buying black has to do. So I'm moving the goalpost for saying that buying black. What the fuck that has to do with what we was talking about? They saying that has to. I'm moving the goalpost. I'm gonna prove they are wrong.
You
Remember.
been moving the goalposts.
This started the conversation. How the
Thank
fuck
you.
I'm moving the goalpost? So I'm saying, how the fuck buying black has to do with real estate, nigga? What the fuck? This, yo, I'm lost.
Yeah,
I'm
you
lost.
been lost. You been lost.
If I'm saying
been
the
lost.
conversation started from fucking
been
buying
lost.
real estate, where the fuck buying black comes from it?
Yo, bro.
First of all, the conversation really talked about started from
Real
men
estate.
buying houses versus women buying houses.
All right, like I said,
It
real
was a
estate.
man and woman conversation,
Exactly.
and you used
So
real
what
estate.
that has to do with buying black? Exactly. How
Because
the
you
fuck
was
I'm moving
just
the goal-
talking about the real estate for black
Yeah,
people.
moved
And black.
Buying black. So we buying black. I'm talking about real estate got to do with buying black.
You
All right.
just said
Oh my
buying
God.
have-
Oh my
black
God.
people having
Oh my
real
God.
estate for-
Real estate has to do with buying black. All right. We talk about putting a white. We talking about putting a white face in the house. We talking about putting a white face in the house. And we talking about.
He's so hard to talk to.
Cause y'all don't understand it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all making shit that don't make sense.
All right, so you
You
say.
don't
so
make
you
no
say.
fucking
I'm
sense.
out of it. I'm out of
Hey,
it.
all right.
I'm out
Y'all
of
just
it.
talking
wanna
about.
know how
I'm
many
getting this.
black-owned
I'm just
businesses
getting
do
this
you
on record.
support?
I'm getting this
How many-
on record.
how many do
How
you
talking
support?
about real estate going
How
to
many do
supporting
you
black
support?
people?
Fuck
Please
all this
answer
other
that.
shit. What
Please
are you
answer.
doing?
I'll talk about real estate, like she said, goes to supporting black people. Buying black business. When we're talking about people learning about real estate, they go to motherfucking buying black. And they saying that I'm
I
moving the
support more
goalposts.
black people than he ever did.
I'm moving the goalposts. But I'm switching the whole conversation to buying black. Real estate to buying black, but I'm moving the goalposts. But I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, like, I got this on record. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Because niggas saying I'm bugging right
Please
now.
watch your back. I can't wait till you watch
All
your back.
right, all right, 100%.
Because ain't nobody saying nothing
Word.
about that. I don't
Oh,
know where the fuck you
so
come.
she just admitted that it started from real estate. So what the fuck?
I just admitted that the conversation started from
About
men and women.
buying real estate.
First of all, we were talking about logic.
So what
It's
men
what-
and
it's
women
first of all,
gotta
it really
do
started
with
with
buying
DDG.
black?
Am I lying? It really started with
So
DDG.
what men, what
Hold on.
buying men and women
Right,
got
am
about
I
buying
lying?
black? Please,
The
please.
conversation
What-
started
what-
with
I don't even
DDG,
know
bro.
why you keep
I'm
going
lost.
That's what the conversation
I'm
started
lost.
about. It started
I'm
about
lost.
he looked at his
I'm
phone
lost.
and he went
I'm
to the next
lost.
subject. I guess the next subject
I
on the
am
stream
lost.
was DDG. And then they started
Buying
talking about
black
the Holly Berry and
is related to
Haley
buying
Berry
real estate.
and all of that type of shit. It started talking
This is
about the
crazy.
system. Soon as the system
This is
got
crazy.
mentioned,
Yeah.
the shit went down this path.
This is
That's what technically really started
crazy.
it.
Oh,
so
It's-
he's talking
he
about
brought
real
up
estate.
DDG,
I got it all. Like I said, we talk about real estate.
and then the conversation went from there.
When we talk about real estate, who switches to fucking buying black? Y'all did, not me. So y'all switched the goalposts. Don't
Okay,
talk about
we
I'm
switched
switching
the
the
Nigga,
goalposts.
if it started
So-
with
We switched
DDG, nigga, how the fuck y'all get there then? Y'all been moving
No,
to go
we were
post.
no. Yo, we was talking
Y'all
about real
been moving
estate.
the goalposts,
We was talking
right?
about real estate. This all started with real estate.
It
This
all
whole
started with
When I
conversation,
came back in
No,
here,
no,
you
wait,
wasn't
wait,
around. All right. Oh,
the whole
whatever.
conversation started with
Whatever.
real estate. Now y'all, like I said,
Whatever.
what
what I'm
DDG
saying?
got to do with real estate?
Bro,
That's it. It
I'm
started
telling you
with
how
that,
the
and then that's how
conversation
y'all got down
started.
I'm talking about this little, what y'all saying, the whole I switched the conversation. Y'all saying I switched the conversation. And I'm saying, how can I switch the conversation?
You just admitted. I switched the conversation.
I said, y'all said I switched the conversation.
No, you didn't. No, you just didn't. You just said I
said, y'all said I
All
switched the
right,
conversation.
all right,
If I
all right.
switch the conversation, how the fuck
Just
can I
change
go
the
from
subject,
real
bro.
estate to
Just change the
motherfucking buying black?
Just say change the subject.
He wants to buy in
That's
black.
fine. That's fine.
And I'm
Just
wondering
change the
how,
subject.
and you said that
Okay.
I
Okay.
moved the
Change the
goalpost.
subject.
And I'm wondering
Okay.
how the
Okay.
fuck can I go? How
Okay.
move the goalpost when I go to
Okay.
be
Change the
motherfucking
subject.
buying real estate to buying black?
Okay.
No, I didn't. You did.
Okay.
All
Don't
right,
say
that's
I
fine,
did.
that's
The
fine.
fuck y'all just
You-
want to sit there and say I did it?
Oh,
No,
okay.
nigga.
No,
You
Robert, we
did,
did it. We
nigga.
did it. That's fine. Just
No,
change the
no,
subject.
all right, 100%. We gonna end this. I'm gonna prove my point. 100%. And yo.
Fucking
No.
matter, nigga. You